Oh, hi. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Return of the Runelords, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition game where we play the Pathfinder 1st Edition adventure path of the same name with some conversions and adjustments. You know, banter?
I don't have anything to talk about. Just play small land, people, while listening, I guess.
I thought it was Small World.
No small land. It's like Grounded. Like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but Fern Gully. I've paid like 40 hours in the past week. I have a problem.
I've been playing Breath of the Wild for the first time.
Ooh, how do you like that?
Bombs are dangerous. That's all I have to say.
I feel like that checks out.
Yeah.
Especially the roly ones.
You can
that I insist on using for some reason.
Ash, get out a kebab real quick. Kaboom.
Sorry.
Ash, maybe this situation calls for a bow and some arrows. Kaboom.
Sorry.
Ash, you better hide behind that wall. Kaboom. Good thing you're safe here, Ash, in this shop surrounded by bananas. Kaboom.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's round ones and square ones, right? I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I've started to use the square ones. I still blow them up on accident, though. They just don't roll away.
That's the point!
Yeah.
But sometimes it's really fun to just roll it down a
It's
hill and watch
easy
it
just
go
to
boom.
hit the little explode now button. That's all.
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
Maybe you should rekeybind that part.
It's a Switch. How am I gonna do that?
I was gonna say, on a Nintendo system, they don't believe in that.
Nah.
Figure it out, I guess.
What is that?
Oh, hi, Kitty. I never get to see.
Kitties.
Well, on that note, we're late anyway. So good banter.
Good
Kaboom.
banter, guys.
Let's right, but no, let's not. Music is brought to you by Tabletop RPG Music, Michael Gelfi Studios, and McRow Music. Maps are by Vorn. There we go. I got it all out. All right, now,
you
quick,
almost
let's
kerfuffled that.
Power and grace to me, in the name of the great Lysala. Let knowledge be carved unto the flesh, that we might learn the secrets of rune magic. We, the Runelords, bore her runes upon the flesh of 7 countries, using her gift of sin magic to raise mighty monuments across our lands. But not even Lysala on high could prevent the falling of the sky. In a single night, our holy realm fell and was buried. But we lie here still, waiting. Lysala has risen from her long slumber, and soon, so too shall her most dedicated servants. We, who lie sleeping, must now rise, for surely no mere heretical fool can pass her trials or prevent the return of the Runelords.
So,
Oh, hey.
our Pathfinder heroes are deep inside the ancient Thassilonian super ruin, we'll call it, Hollow Mountain,
Ruins.
in a place called the Forlorn Sepulchre, a place where one of the past Runelords of Wrath was interred, but not with respect and the love of a people grateful for his rule. This place is covered every inch of the walls carved with insults to him. And with 40-foot-high ceilings, do you realize just the sheer scale of how many insults that is? His family were executed horribly, violently. And instead of being cremated and left in their honorary urns, they were tossed in a pit, mere feet away from where they should have been. His student, one of them, who betrayed him to Elaznist, was entombed here, alive, sort of, in a very tight space for 10,000 years.
Did
His
we get
loyal
his name?
bodyguards. You did not get his name.
Student? Okay.
Oh no, he did give his name. The student did give his name. He did.
What was it?
I don't remember.
Rams McGee.
Okay, I was just curious.
He was screaming about it in his insanity.
About his own name.
Well, he mentioned
He was
like,
speaking in
While
the third
screaming
person.
for
Yeah.
forgiveness,
Yeah.
both from, depending on what time, he was screaming for Thebedos to forgive him and for Elaznist to forgive him. Thebedos's loyal bodyguards were entombed here, so close to their master, and yet left with no way to unchain him from his eternal torment. That happy task, it would seem, has fallen to you. Or at least the possibility of it. For you have come here not to free Thebedos from his eternal misery, but to face down his murderer, and ideally to learn something from him about her. Maybe a weapon or a spell that could defeat her. After all, this was the advice given to you by the Runelord of Lust, Sorshan, before she encouraged you to finish your business here and then track her down in Korvosa, where she would await you. Of course, that might have to wait, because you also have learned of a new cult in Magnimar, a city much closer to home, wherein a cult of Yamasoth, a proto-demon Clipoth lord, predating the Abyss, who seems to want to unleash a plague upon the city. You've learned of a cult of peacock worshippers, hunting relics and information that really you kind of need. You need them to not mess with this, but here they are messing with it anyway. And they are not your friends. So, more specifically, you had just opened the 5th door. The door, allegedly, in which Thebedos would be found, requiring you to speak his name and place 4 magical gems from the other 4 crypts. Obviously, you can delete those gems from your inventory, by the way. You will not be getting those back.
No.
oh man. You can't
I
just
have a
like
question.
You followed the corridor and ended up at a massive iron door, blocking your entry into whatever may lay beyond. The door has a representation of the Rune of Wrath forged right into its face, with a handle at the center of the rune and the door.
When you say massive,
Yes.
what
Well, the door is about 15 feet high and 10 feet wide. Actually, it would be like 17 feet high, 10 feet wide.
pretty big.
The rune takes up the bulk of the door.
you know what?
Is this hallway also covered in insults and whatnot?
Mhm.
I'm gonna hit it with a flame spell.
Was there a door handle or anything?
Yeah, there's a handle.
Yeah, right in the middle of the rune and the door.
Oh, let him do his thing.
About 5 feet up, so it's at about eye level for most of you. who aren't, gnomes. Fixney conjures a little ball of flame in the palm of his hand and then slams it into the door, or do you chuck it at the door? Would you say you're
rune.
adjacent or at the rune?
Yeah.
Ah, got it. It strikes the rune, which you see flares with molten radiance for a moment, shimmering and dissipating.
Huh, that would work.
But nothing really seems to change.
You know,
Just gonna
Fixney.
push the door.
It's okay. Fixney thinks he can solve everything.
Magic can solve
I
almost
roll.
everything.
The iron door does not budge.
Maybe it's a pull door.
I try pulling it.
There. You're grabbing the handle?
Mhm.
Okay. It doesn't pull.
Darn it.
What was the rest of what's her name said with the gems and then the saying his name? Was there more to that?
I already said the vetoes. Just say it again.
I will also add, now that you're kind of interacting with the handle and examining it, it's clearly some form of mechanism. It appears to rotate.
Oh. I'll rotate it. To the right.
Please make an athletics check, because as you do so, you find that it is
Rusty.
stuck. Very.
Athletics, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody got some WD-40?
Yeah, can I spray it with some WD-40 first? Would this be like a force open?
Yeah, that works. That's
Okay,
close
I
enough.
think there's all kinds of new stuff on here.
Does the athletics work now?
Athletics is working?
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah!
Oh my gosh! Yay!
I forgot that was the
They
thing that
finally
wasn't-
fixed it. That is a critical success. So you grab it, and now that you know, like, okay, you take a deep breath, put a little bit of force into it, and start to rotate it. And then you keep rotating, and you have to, like, several times grab it and twist.
Yeah, like
It takes you
ratchet
about a
stuff.
full minute to rotate the handle 360 degrees. I should also note, I was rotating the wrong way, though it doesn't look like it on camera now that I see that. It's counterclockwise. It rotates counterclockwise. When
We
you...
got a crit fumble.
Shh.
Oh, goody.
Shh.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Goody.
We love it. We love critical fumbles here.
Do those work on the
Some of us
baddies
do.
too? Or are those only
No.
for us? Okay.
Or wait, no. What was it? What's the rule of thumb I was
I thought
using?
they used.
So originally, I was giving the fumbles to everybody and the criticals only to you.
Mhm.
But then I realized if I was doing that, technically it should be both on either. So instead, I'm just making it you guys on both. No
Okay.
NPCs for them.
Okay.
After rotating it counterclockwise, the full 360 degrees, the entire iron door begins to slowly sink into the ground. Everything sort of tremoring under your feet. I imagine like Lorian having to step back a little bit from the door as like dust rains down from the edges and it sinks into the floor. That sounded really quick, but imagine that, but over the course of about 30 seconds. Beyond.
They really like their symbols.
Rune of Wrath decorates this chamber's floor. But as you move in, so you can see, as you move in, you see exquisite portraits of imperious figures, which have been painted into the walls of 5 different alcoves, spaced irregularly, sized irregularly, all around the room. Above you, the 25-foot-high ceiling is decorated with a fresco that depicts an angry sky ready to unleash a torrent of rain and lightning. Assuming your exploration actions are still accurate.
Yeah, mine are.
I guess question before you go on. Is it still like we hate Thibidos in here? Or is it not anymore?
The insults are not here.
Okay.
But let's hold off on an opinion on the actual answer to that question until we examine what the portraits really depict.
Oh, fair enough.
They are all incredibly vibrant, and Fixney, they do detect as magic, which probably explains why they aren't faded like the mural above, but are
they all
vivid
the same?
lifelike.
Oh
Oh God, no. No, they are not.
Really?
So, I guess you guys can pick an alcove you wanna talk about.
Left one first.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Okay. You move up here. The portrait here depicts an elderly man in rich, vibrant robes. He's scowling and appears to be lost in an endless maze. All the while, a gargantuan demonic figure with the head of a bull is like holding the maze in his hands and looking down at the wandering old man, watching.
We know what Thibidos looks like, yes? We've seen the statue.
Yes, that is not
And
Thibidos.
that's not him? Okay.
Does it look
Though,
like an old
since
version of
Lorian
him?
is investigating, if you wish, you can attempt a religion check here.
Minotaurs and mazes seem like a thing.
I don't know if it's a
Alternatively.
I don't know if it's a thing in this world, but
Religion.
There are also various Thassilonian lores would apply here as well.
Oh, okay.
How will
As would
Take that.
demon lore or rift lore or abyss lore or anything like that.
Wait, would my specific Thessalonian lore I have work?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh shit. Can I?
Oh, wait, no.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
yes! Oh my god!
It's finally.
Yes!
It can work.
Don't, like, none of the others. Specifically this portrait, yes, you can do that.
Well, fuck that other roll. I mean, heck that other roll.
No, it's fine. It's been enough minutes.
Blind. Here you go.
Lorian, you know this story. Funny enough. You never fully realized the relevance to Elosnist, but you know that the depiction here is of a rune lord. You're not familiar with whom, but there was a rune lord who tried in the early days of Thassilon's history to sacrifice Rune Lord Sorshan to the demon lord Baphomet. And Sorshan, while in the grasp of Baphomet, we'll just say convinced Baphomet
Ooh.
that he would rather take her attacker,
Sacrificey.
and he did. This must be him, though you don't really know much about it. Fixney, are you giving up on detecting magic to take more of a direct investigative role here?
You know what? No, I'll keep my detect magic up.
Okay. In that case, then that's
Um,
all you really know about this.
I will relay this. Here's an insight to my notes. Oh, what? It popped up. You see that? That's how I take notes. So, according to my, this is depicting, I don't know which rune, Sorshan being attacked by some other rune lord.
This old man is who it would have been.
This old man being sacrificed to Baphomet. But she convinced Baphomet to take the rune lord attacking instead.
Wait, This isn't Thibodeau's, right?
No, it's not. It could be a previous Moon Lord of Wrath, though. There were some before him.
Sorshin is the what? The 5th?
Sorshin is the one and only Rune Lord of Lust.
Oh, no, I meant
Alasnus?
Alasnus.
She came after Thibodeus and is the 5th or 6th.
Okay. Oh, wait, Sorshin.
This is Sorshin being depicted. Yes.
No, this isn't.
Right. Oh,
No,
what did you say?
Sorshin's not in it. This, you know that a Rune Lord did it, and was subsequently placed in the never-ending maze of Baphomet as a punishment. What you see here is a Rune Lord in Baphomet's maze, and therefore this must be.
Right.
But you don't really know much about the Rune Lord in question.
This is the Rune Lord that got stuck here because of that story.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually more curious now. Can I? This is more important than
I wondered how long it would take for you to drop detect magic. Yeah, you can do Thassilonian lore.
Does my roll count, or should I reroll?
Religion. I'll let you keep that. And is anyone else deviating, or is everyone else kind of sticking to searching, scouting?
I mean,
I would keep searching.
I don't know.
Okay. Just keeping a lookout for like traps and the like.
Like,
by the way, give me a blind perception on that.
Yeah,
Fixney,
I will switch.
Once Lorian sort of directs your attention over here, you're like, yeah. Number one, obviously that's Baphomet. You know Baphomet, demon lord of mazes.
That Baphomet.
He was relevant not very long ago, back when the World Wound in Mendev was still open. He was one of 2 demon lords who was attacking Galarian. A group of heroes have removed him from the equation probably forever.
Nice.
However, the folly of Rune Lord Alderpash is quite legendary in scholarly circles. Alderpash was the first Rune Lord of Wrath. And indeed, he did attempt to sacrifice Sorshin, and it backfired. And as far as anyone knows, to this day, he remains imprisoned in Baphomet's maze.
Before or after Sorshin became a Rune Lord?
Well, they were both Zin's apprentices, so same time. Sorshin was the first, as was Alderpash. So he was literally First King Zin's wrathful apprentice, one of the 7 who betrayed Zin.
Probably got jealous, but the wrong Rune Lord.
Yeah, well, trying to sacrifice the Rune Lord of Lust was not his brightest move.
No. No, that was
wild.
But this is quite clearly a still perfectly preserved portrait of Alderpash.
Out of curiosity, what was Baphomet's so he's in the abyss, right?
The Rift.
Oh no, they changed the names around again.
Yes, he was in the Outer Rifts, Lord of the Ivory Labyrinth.
Thank you.
Incidentally, since you've vastly critically succeeded on the knowledge check so far at this point, like it's laughable how high you rolled. You know that the Ivory Labyrinth actually was not part of the Outer Rifts. It was actually a region of hell in which Baphomet was imprisoned by Asmodeus. However,
that's what I was thinking of.
Baphomet, a very clever and canny demon, unable to escape the Ivory Labyrinth, stole it right out of hell and made it his own domain.
Oh.
I remember he had a oddish lore like that.
That is quite clever, I suppose.
It's an interesting story. I imagine Asmodeus did not love how that all went down.
Probably not.
He's too busy to care.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, he had people to be pissed for him. And
I've
they
got
were
a shot in the dark, y'all. I think that the rest of these portraits are all going to be other failures of previous Runelords of Wrath.
I can't
Well,
wait for
there's-
the Thibidos picture.
The history, as it were,
Well,
of the
there's
Runelords
five-
of Wrath.
There's 5 alcoves, so one of them isn't.
Maybe it's Elasmus looking glorious.
Mr. Laston's
Let's-
actually looking.
Let's keep
There's
moving.
5
Let's go to
alcoves.
the next one.
Okay. Stepping over here, you find that this portrait depicts a thin woman with haunted eyes, dressed in a flowing gown. In the portrait, she staggers backwards as her hands clutch her throat, which has been cut by a curved knife made out of glittering force magic, wielded by a sinister-looking young man, clearly recognizable as Thibidos.
Oh.
Mm.
Do I need to do any kind of check on this?
Same checks. You can no longer
Like
do
a religion? Oh, I figured.
I'm sorry. No, this would be society or any of the relevant lore.
Ooh,
Does
Note though that
gossip-
society is going to be borderline impossible to make at your level.
we'll see about that.
Does
You mean,
gossip count?
you mean you're part of the society, but it's a couple of thousand.
Technically, the mechanics behind gossip lore state you can use it on anything.
Yeah.
What's the hot goss about this situation?
I don't know. Let's find out.
What? Lorian, this is over your head. You are unfamiliar with this.
Yeah, this is actually really cool.
Saya,
I wanna
as
know
are you.
more.
I
No!
figured-
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a nice roll.
No, I know it can be higher. That was actually a very low roll.
Does everybody get one, or can I do a religion now as well?
Everybody gets one. Also, don't forget everybody got a hero point.
My
Oh, yeah.
hubris.
My hubris.
Yeah, the one.
Vixney, you are vaguely familiar with this. Only in that Thibidos supposedly beheaded his predecessor, who was a woman. You don't really know who she was or anything about her reign.
Not quite beheading, but
So this the.
I mean, could just be in
This is the
in
third.
process.
that's true.
She would have been the third Rune Lord of Wrath.
Oh, so do we gotta go on the bottom and to get the second one?
Who designed this? This shouldn't go back and forth. Foolish design.
Oh, that's true.
But yeah.
Does Caillou know anything?
Actually, yes.
What the hell?
Shit.
Ooh, Caillou's got the hot gossip.
Caillou. Obviously that's Rune Lord Thibidos, but you actually didn't really know he was connected to this individual. You didn't know she was the third Rune Lord of Wrath, but you do know she was supposed to be some Rune Lord of Wrath. You've seen her depicted in a very famous library that you once visited elsewhere in Varisia. Her name was Zyron. Rune Lord Zyron, with an X.
Oh, it's Runelords Zyra.
She was supposed to have been
Eeyore.
the least militant of the Rune Lords of Wrath.
Did she just make other people mad? Was she the gossip queen of Wrath? Is that what this was?
Yeah, was she a mean girl?
I don't know why
She
she
was
just
busy.
like the description of the photo just gave me that vibe anyway. Like
She was busy. She had too much to do, so she didn't waste time on elaborate executions and fancy means of humiliation. She was efficient, and then she moved on.
we love an efficient queen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed you knew this.
I can surprise you
You
every now and
also
then.
know that famously, she used a trident instead of the normal halberd favored by the other Rune Lords of Wrath.
Hmm.
That's probably why you know her, to be honest.
That's really interesting.
Okay.
Also, I should add, actually, I'm wrong. I know why you know her.
Why?
It's said that toward the end of her reign, her heart softened. much like a famous one-time demon queen.
Interesting.
That's
Anyway.
why I took her out.
That's why he was able to, probably.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Well,
guessing.
We should
Let's go.
save the lit one for last.
well, yeah, we gotta go see number 2 first.
Yeah, let's go see number 2. Should be this one.
To my lord.
This one depicts a handsome man with waist-length blonde hair
Ooh.
and heterochromatic eyes,
Oh.
one white, one black. The portrait depicts him on his knees, clutching his head as blood runs from his eyes and gaping mouth.
Okay.
Standing over his shoulder is a tall, regal-looking man in teal and green peacock-like robes,
Oh.
Why did Xander
trimmed
go?
black facial hair. This individual standing over his shoulder has ribbons of magic extending from his fingers, boring past the Runelord's body into the portrait's rendition of his very soul.
So, is this the Pride people, I assume?
I just pretty much said it. Would I know that? That's him. Can I?
I don't think you would know what he looks like per se. I would say it's pretty clear that he's wearing similar colors, like similar color schemes. He looks like a Rune Lord. It would be a separate Thassilonian lore check on him.
I'm going to speculate.
Why is it?
Give me some hot gas. Hold on.
Come on.
I need all the tea.
You found wine.
But
There.
Do I know the
That's a
tea?
Oh, Fixney, yeah, you know that's Rune Lord Xandergul, the Rune Lord of Pride,
Okay, who's
the most
Who's
powerful
he-
Rune Lord ever to live.
he magic slapping?
Saying something because they're all basically gods.
Yeah, who's he magic slapping?
The individual in the portrait appears to be Rune Lord Angothony, the second Rune Lord of Wrath. This one was one of 3 Rune Lords slain by Xandergul during a violent schism that nearly it nearly created civil war in Thassilon so powerful that it almost tore the country apart. And
Yeah.
forevermore after
Technically,
this, forevermore the Rune Lords never trusted each other again.
For good reason.
Angothony, along with the other 2, were personally executed by Xandergul, and to make an example, he ensured that there would be no judgment in the halls of Pharasma after their death.
Oh,
Bruh.
well then.
Hence the portrait in which his magic is tearing apart the very soul of this Rune Lord.
that's not a lot of spells that can directly wham someone's soul.
I will remind that Xandergul was the most powerful of all of the Rune Lords.
All right. You know, he's the Pride guy, right?
Yes,
that's
that would be the
along
Rune Lord of
levels-
Pride.
That's along the levels of wish.
That's beyond.
Wow.
Well,
It borders on a 10th level spell, or a 10th ranked spell.
I don't mean to introduce anything existential here to you, but that's his sword that I have, and it came to life and then went back to sleep. So just something to think about when you're going to bed at night.
Hmm.
That he came back and then left, or maybe is still here. We don't really know.
yeah, well, you're the one going to sleep with it.
Maybe you just had
I don't mean the sword.
I mean,
So-
Xandergul, hello? Are you-
because it's been a while since we visited this point, just to clarify, while that Rune Lord is alive and aware and here, the sword is awake and has its full powers, including the ability to cast Weird, a mass illusion insta-kill spell. It
Not a
was used in Roderick's Cove. That's what started this entire thing, was somebody used it, which means he had to be here, awake, alive. The sword, as it stands now, cannot do that.
Weird, huh?
Very
Hmm.
weird.
What or who could kill the most powerful Runelord?
I don't know. Maybe they stabbed him in his sleep.
Does he need to sleep?
Probably not.
So we're looking at Alderpash, Angathony, Siren, Thabidos, Alasnus. So what's this other alcove?
Hold on, I had one more question first. You said, well, I rolled a gossip, Laura. I doubt Saya knows anything about that guy, but she does want to know.
Nothing.
Yeah, but she does want to know about like the he's wearing like peacock clothes, right? Do those resemble?
So,
Because you said peacock.
yes, what I more mean is the same color scheme as
Okay.
the Peacock cultists.
Okay.
They're not actually like, well, you know what? Hang on. I can't put it on Foundry.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, can we see a good picture
But
of him? so
yeah,
we can
yeah.
see him?
Wait,
I mean, you're literally
wait.
looking at
What?
an in-color picture of him.
What did that lady look like who teleported away?
She was wearing those colors.
Yeah.
And do you have a picture of her? Wait, where's that?
We
No,
know
not of
that
her.
they worship
Nice.
him or are involved with him. In
I will
some
put it-
way.
In the Runelords general chat on our Discord server, which is open to the public.
Okay. Oh, wait, is this him?
That's the one in the portrait with his fingers out with magic tearing the soul of Angathony apart.
Okay, look at
Okay.
those
Head
fucking.
pulls
Look
out.
at those
Yeah.
eyebrows.
Yep.
Oof.
Okay, so when I said no, not literal peacock, what I meant was yes, actually, there are literal peacock feathers.
Yeah, okay. So Saya's more curious about like the relationship between what he's wearing and like the peacock people we've seen. Because she knows nothing about Thassilon. I don't think the aunties know either. So but she knows about people and clothes and gossip.
Okay, he's kind of hot. Just saying.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He looks like pride to me.
I would say,
He's like
looking at what he's wearing and finally hearing someone tell you at this point who this is that you're looking at,
Mm-hmm.
it would be deeply unsettling, in particular to Saya, who was inside Peacock Manor, surrounded by people dressed almost exactly like that.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Complete with, you remember the dickhead Ayuvaran headmaster?
Mm-hmm.
He had the feather back piece.
Oh.
nice.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. See, thank you. That's what I needed. Yeah.
No big deal.
Glad I didn't.
Looking at this one,
I
I
didn't
will
actually
also
join them.
add that Viralane has gotten a little quiet.
Verlaine? Verlaine? Have you
yes,
seen...
darling.
Do you have any comments about this? Do you know anything about what they were doing? In
We're
regards
collecting information.
to what end?
Well, we were here so we could... ideally, Hira had hoped we could find another sword. What did she call them? There's a word for them in the old language.
I'll wait.
Alarahai? I believe that was it. Alarahai. She had hoped there would be another one. Or at least that we could learn the locations of one or two more. The Swords of Sindar.
I know what they are. Yet, she was so willing to let this one go.
I don't know that willing is the word I would use. You are rather persuasive. And, Well, I suppose Hera wasn't particularly keen to throw her life away.
Do you know
She's
who
a patient
Hera
woman.
answers to?
But yes, as I mentioned many months ago now, but actually it was just yesterday. I never got her name, but there was
That's
a
right.
woman who I believe may be the leader of their cause. I got sort of a high priest vibe from her.
You've seen her.
Well, yes,
Oh, I remember you saying that.
briefly.
Didn't she like bless you all with something?
Yes, the Viridian escape or
Okay,
Viridian
okay.
transcendence.
Right. Okay. And it takes you to wherever she cast the ritual. Is that how that went?
Well, to a not necessarily. It takes you to a pre-designated
Okay.
safe haven.
Okay. Got it.
Do we have some kind of magic thing to disguise yourself to make you look like anything? Or am I misremembering that?
Ooh, I have a disguise kit, I think.
No. Something
Oh.
beyond a disguise kit.
Okay, fair enough.
Hera kept calling her Your Eminence. She had blue hair, though, if that helps you at all.
Blue hair.
I don't know if I know that many blue-haired people.
It was a little much for me.
But no,
Like a blue streak in her hair.
no, like peacock.
Very noticeable.
Regalia.
Of course. Spend any time with those people at all, and everyone has that.
It's so cute.
I just couldn't
wish it wasn't.
fathom the.
Mm.
It's not
Wish it wasn't
really
culty.
my aesthetic. But
We haven't encountered anybody with a blue streak, have we?
I don't think so.
well, they were all very, very enthusiastic about this peacock spirit, their deity.
Do you have any thoughts about this? I point to the alcove.
Well, I've seen a few folks who are dressed like this absolutely handsome specimen of a man,
He was the most
but
powerful
none of them
Rune
acted
Lord.
like that. Yes, well, I think I should remember if I met anyone like that.
Oh, like him? He would make sure you didn't forget, I'm sure. Shall we move to the other alcove?
Yeah, they're all dressed like that in Peacock Manor.
Is that a door here?
No,
Just a weird
that's
clip.
the actual portrait. That's where the portrait is.
Oh,
in
okay.
there.
Oh, okay.
This one's just oddly shaped.
This one is
Well, let's-
weird.
let's
So let's
get-
talk about this one. This one depicts a balding man with wisps of hair flowing to his shoulders. A man you know to be Bebetos.
Old
But
man
his hawk-like
Bebetos.
face is twisted in agony,
Yeah, that's what I
as
thought.
whip-like tendrils of fire lash through his shoulders, hips, and neck, severing his body into 6 parts.
Ugh.
The tendrils of flame extend out of this alcove and run along the walls to the north.
Fancy.
There's no
Into
person.
The 5th alcove. They go right
Oh.
into the 5th alcove.
Oh,
Let me
like
guess,
to
this is the
Elasmus?
biggest alcove.
To Elasmus being like, "Pff, who'd they get to paint these? That's crazy."
Slay.
I will note, by the way, probably not super surprising, but Caillou, who was searching, you are positive that behind that portrait there is a door. But you'd have to
Opens.
remove the portrait to get to it.
I don't know if it's a trap, but there's definitely something behind that opens.
Wait a minute.
Oh, we gotta go back there.
Are these murals or actual painted portraits?
Well, a bit of both. They sort of all blend.
Damn.
But The actual Runelords themselves appear to be portraits,
Oh?
Should we look behind all of them?
distinctly separated from the mural around them.
Oh, interesting.
They are
As in, they can be removed from the walls kind of portraits?
Doesn't look like it.
Damn.
Just this one.
No, you'd probably have to destroy it to get through there.
I mean,
Oh.
that's exactly what she'd want. Right?
Okay, well before we do that, let's look at let's follow the
Follow the
flames.
fiery tendrils. All right, girl,
Let's see.
what you got for us, Celeste?
Well, the
Wait.
fiery tendrils. Yes?
Continue. I'll wait.
The fiery tendrils lead you to the 5th alcove, where the final Runelord of Wrath is depicted in full glory, standing atop the ire span, unmistakably the ire span of Magnimar, as it juts out of the side of Hollow Mountain, while legions of demons, sin spawn, soldiers, giants, clamor for her attention and blessing far below. She has one hand outstretched, from which the lines of fire snake out to cut apart the portrait of her predecessor, Thebetos.
You said
It's
he's cut.
visceral, like looking at it, you can almost feel the sea wind blowing through your hair as you look on this. You can hear the sounds of a city, cries of birds and slaves,
You said he was cut into
clangor
6
of-
pieces.
of metalwork. He was, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over here.
Question,
What is-
Scully.
Go ahead.
Has it
One of
been
you
8
guys,
hours
go ahead.
since we went in here?
No.
Oh.
No, at this point it's about 2:30 p.m.
Hey, one of my buffs disappeared.
There's
What is it, Nifix?
a passage here.
No,
Oh.
there we go, it came back up again.
I think. I can't tell. No,
Well,
I
we
think
know-
it's just so dark.
We know that the thing opens. There might very well be a passage.
Yeah, it's just so shadowed that I actually don't know if it connects or not, to be honest. I don't think it does.
Wait, did you feel somebody back there?
No, it's just I thought there was something there that I could see, but no, it just looks like someplace we've already been because of all the different shadows. So I rescind my
no,
statement.
it's not. That's not.
Yeah, I
ignore that.
zoomed
I don't
in
know
and
what
I
happened
saw
with
it.
that. That's weird.
Yeah, I
The-
zoomed
oh,
like
yeah.
Hacking?
Hole
She's
Hole
hacking?
in-
She's a hacker?
apparently, there's a hole in the lighting somehow, and it's
Yeah.
leaking.
Yeah,
we
so I
can
thought it
see.
was
Plug
like a
the hole.
passage that Nifix could see, and I was like, ooh, piece of
No.
candy. No. No, I zoomed in and
Oh, I
Just-
see what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do too.
yeah.
Some matte
Right
weirdness.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, well, I'll pretend I don't see that anyway.
that's okay.
Yeah, same.
Caillou searched it.
Is there
Yeah, we just threw
anything
Caillou under the bus for that
like
one.
inlaid into this, like gems or anything? You know?
No.
So, how do we feel about setting Thebetos' portrait on fire?
You know, that sounds appropriate.
What's it made of? Is it made of something flammable? Or is
I
it
don't-
on is it on rock?
My gut is telling me it doesn't
It
matter.
appears to be canvas.
Oh,
You
that'll
know,
light up.
There's fire
You
right
know,
here.
Wait. Isn't it worth a lot of money if we bring it back?
Yeah, you know what? I don't feel good about that. Can we just like cut the canvas off? Can I try doing that instead and rolling it up?
Do you want to?
This belongs in a museum. Yeah.
I'm gonna summon the flame in my hand.
Okay.
No. I
what are you
interposed
gonna use
myself.
to do it?
I'll use my just a dagger. Actually, Caillou,
Okay.
can I borrow a nice dagger? Very sharp dagger.
Sure. She
I
digs through her
mean,
pack a couple
when
times
in-
until she finds you. Like, here you go. This one feels like it would like you.
When in the
Okay.
Dungeons of Wrath.
Okay, I'm
All
gonna
her
do it.
knives have personalities.
They do.
I'm gonna try to do it so I don't fuck it up.
Well,
I would assist you, but I don't know where
as
the
soon
art
as
stops.
you put the edge of the blade into the portrait, into the canvas,
Oh shit, they're magical. I forgot.
It's
I
gonna
need
scream.
everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
Where
Oh
is
shit, the
Time.
portrait's pissed!
time to fight a portrait.
Hang
This
on,
reminds
let
me of
let
that one
add you
time in
guys.
Strahd when we fought a rug.
It's funny you mentioned that.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Time to fight a portrait.
How do you suplex a rug?
You try to knife me.
Oh, now I roll good.
Oh, I rolled really good.
Me too.
Did you roll above a 36?
No.
Well, take that then.
Just need Caillou.
Sorry, I have to wait and I gotta think about it for a second.
Oh. I like that you're a master in perception, Lorian. That seems appropriate actually for an investigator.
Yeah. I'm a master.
Also, Lorian, how are you cutting the painting from so far away?
Don't worry about it.
When he threw
Yeah,
everybody
position
out
your.
of the thing,
Please position your tokens.
I had the token right there, and then he threw us all out of it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
He
we
threw
put
he
it right
threw me
here.
20 feet away. That's what the portrait did.
The portrait just pushed you back.
I'd just be watching. from
As
here.
you start to plunge the blade into the canvas,
I don't do it
The-
like that.
painted arm of Thibidos reaches out of the canvas toward
God.
you to clutch
Oh.
your wrist,
Ah!
and
I cut his arm off.
that would
Oh.
be
Back him
when
away.
initiative begins.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Oh, look at it.
You can't go into a museum if you're gonna be like this.
They will not accept you.
You are not acceptable for the museum.
Lorian, you have initiative,
Well, I stabbed the arm.
so I am going to need you to actually move. You can't be
did.
on that space.
Oh,
You can't be on that space.
Nifix, can you move back one more then?
Asco, I can't move.
Can you? Because
Take
I
it.
would be then here if I can't be there. Yep.
Yep. Because you see the entirety of the portrait moving off the canvas, coming out of it toward you.
Aw.
Excuse me?
Our
Oh.
money.
Oh,
Oh, look at the door behind him.
you were gonna go to a museum if you would have just stayed in your portrait. You
You
would
would
have
have
liked
had
it.
weaker children to feed off of.
That's not what I was gonna say at all.
We were not gonna sacrifice
have
the children.
Something
So,
I can target.
what do you do?
Oh, yeah.
This
I
is
dropped the knife.
bribery. Lowering guard. I don't know.
Okay.
And I use.
You drop the dagger.
Quick draw
Caillou will gasp, just like a little.
to draw my striking.
No, that's
touch.
mine.
Like no.
So,
Okay.
yeah, she
you
just
quick draw
does
the.
it automatically, I guess.
Oh, it's gonna have a little chip in the knife now. You're never gonna let her use one.
I just
again.
dropped it on the floor.
It doesn't like you anymore.
Floor.
It feels betrayed.
I'm
So,
going
Jessica
thing to
is
keep in
not
mind
gonna
about
like you
this,
again.
it is still attached to the wall behind it. It's just sort of taking on a three-dimensional aspect.
Yeah, well, I gotta stab it because this is weird. I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
devise a stratagem. Like, wait, how do I fight a painting? Think about
Okay.
this.
That's
Do it.
action. No, well, actually, you can't quick draw.
What?
You have to attack immediately before you devise a
You're
strategy.
right. Okay, get rid of that. Delete. Delete. You're correct. Let me get rid of this. That's part of quick draw. Okay, then
Hell
I
yeah.
attack. Hiya. I rolled the same thing.
You
I'm
stab,
gonna use
and your
a
blade
hero
goes.
point
Ooh, okay, okay.
to re-roll. Didn't roll much better, but I hit it.
That is a hit.
And I just aim for the arm, I guess, because that's what's there. Here comes the damage.
I do find it funny that you literally had a knife in your hand and you
And I dropped
to
it.
pick up a different knife.
I like my knife, okay?
Also,
Well,
like,
you have
So
yours.
you stab into it, and the thing sort of shivers and shimmers on the wall with liquid ink spilling out of where you stabbed it. But also, make a note, because you're not going to like this bit, your sword takes 6 points of damage.
Okay, maybe I will use Caillou's dagger then.
Which
Okay,
is
don't even touch that one anymore.
Hang on. It's not taking 6. I gotta double check. I think it's actually reduced.
It is highly magical.
Hardness 5. Okay, so it takes 1 point of damage. Now wait a minute, that doesn't seem right.
How many hit points do our weapons have?
It depends on the
I
weapon,
see.
right?
I see. Yeah. So thin iron or steel has 20 hit points, hardness 5, but this bypasses the hardness. So you take 6 points of damage to your sword.
Rude.
Just make a note of it somewhere.
Okay. Is
As
there a
you are
spot in,
stabbing
like...
stone. There is not. You're just gonna have to make a note somewhere. Keep in mind that magic weapons have a lot more hit points as well. So yours does not have 20. It actually has way more than that. An unenchanted rapier would have 20.
Okay, forget the museum. Kill it with magic. And I'm going to... Can I disengage? Is that a thing?
No.
I
There's
step.
a step. Or, yeah, step.
step.
Okay. All right.
I have
that's
one
your
more
third
action.
You step back away from it. No, that was 3.
Quick draw was 1 action.
Oh, I was thinking you dropped the knife. That's free, isn't it?
That's a freebie.
Okay. Yep.
I
you're
would
right,
like
you're
to
right, you got one.
recall knowledge.
Sure. This is going to be Arcana or Crafting.
Ooh. Let me quickly check to see which one is better. Arcana is better. I will do an Arcana check.
Okay. This is an effigy of wrath. There's effigies of all sorts of magic. Basically, it's a magic effigy, which is a 2-dimensional creature brought to life and given intelligence and sentience via magic.
Did I roll good enough to get my thing, or no?
You did not get a critical success.
This. I think I need critical.
You did successfully identify it. But again, stop asking that until after the fight. You don't
I gotta do it now! I won't remember!
Make a note, man.
Oh, I don't like taking notes. Okay. Okay, then that's... Wait a minute, can I call out the weakness thing? Isn't that a thing I can do? Do I get any weaknesses
Only
from
if you've
this?
got a thing for it.
I do.
I don't see it.
Okay, well, move on. That's fine.
Okay. All right,
That's all my
Saya.
actions.
As always, we start with the dance. I feel like I'm gonna try to fascinate it. I feel like it's not gonna
That's
work. But, you know, I haven't done the fascinating performance in a while, so. Throw that in chat for you. Well, that's focus fascination, sorry. Fascinating performance. I don't have to fascinate it. I just need to roll the success on my will. Or on, oh my gosh, I need to beat their will DC. Or succeed? I don't remember. I rolled good, though.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 36. I think that's a critical success. I'm double checking.
Sweet.
Yeah, that is a critical success.
Can he be fascinated? I'm just curious. Is that a thing?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yay, he's fascinated.
So I don't. Is there nothing for me to drag onto it? Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Saya dance. And I don't think I can't go into this wall spot, right? Like, and still hit him, or can I? Like, next to Nifix?
If you, it
That
just
seems
depends
like-
on if you.
That seems like half a square.
Oh,
Can I fit there?
yeah. That feels like you shouldn't be able to fit there. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, actually,
I am small.
actually, hold on. I have 10-foot range, so can I hit him from here?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. No. You could hit him
Dang.
from here. And you can fit there.
All right. Fine.
Because he would be 15 feet away from you where you were.
Okay, because diagonal. Okay. So
Mhm.
I will dance into this square and then I'll smack him.
Okay.
I've got my scarf out.
Just a note, he does have a bit of cover
That's fine.
where he's at.
That's fine. I haven't had this out in a while.
And yet you still hit.
Yeah. Dance inside with the
Okay.
scarf's back.
Roll damage.
Not that it's as good as the star knife, but I like my scarf.
Okay, yeah, it slices into the portrait and the ink, or paint, rather,
Mm-hmm.
into the effigy. It slices into the effigy, which you can see is now leaving gruesome splatters of thick black stain on all sorts of surfaces.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sort of running down the wall onto the floor. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all 3. Does my scarf
Alright.
take damage for that?
It does not.
Interesting. Okay.
It's fabric, right? So, or like,
No, it's a steel
It's got
blade.
It's got a
Fabric
blade
with a
in
steel
it.
blade.
Alright.
That brings us to Fixney.
I'd like to see if I can learn more about what the heck this is, an effigy of wrath.
Mm-hmm.
Would a Thassilonian lore work, or you said crafting or arcana?
For this, you can use Thassilonian lore.
Right. Which one is better? You know what? Screw it. I believe in my crafting roll. Okay. Wait. This work. Crafting. Call knowledge.
Beautiful. Of course you know about these because you work where they're made. It's a type of construct. Surprisingly, these are constructs. 2-dimensional constructs.
That's
You know that so I guess pick 2 questions. What do you want to know about it? 2 questions.
Okay, I'm guessing I noticed that it damaged Lorian's rapier.
You noticed
is
that her
that-
rapier was a little dinged up.
Is that like every time you hit it? And this is like a normal construct thing, you know, like can damage with melee kind of thing?
That is an ability called Backdrop. As a result of it being what it is, your weapon is affected as though it struck whatever the effigy is currently attached to.
Which means the stone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hit
Okay,
it with
one more
any
question.
melee weapons. You're gonna damage it. And is it like, you know, other construct, same immunity, weakness, can't be put to sleep kind of thing?
You know that it is immune. Well, actually, no. Choose. Do you want weakness or immunity?
Let's
which
go with
one do you want?
weakness.
It is weak, you believe, to
Fire.
water.
oh, because of the ink.
Wait, how come my scarf didn't get damaged then?
It's
Why,
a
indeed.
painting construct. It's weak to water.
Nifix,
But
pee on it.
Given that what this is, I'll go so far as to say you get the sense that the reason Saya's scarf was fine is because it was a slashing weapon.
don't hit it with any
The pokies.
piercing or
I only have
Oh.
pokey.
or bludgeoning weapons.
Well,
Bludgeoning also might be fine given. Like, it would have the properties of stone in this case. Hit it with something you would want to hit stone with.
My fists.
Oh,
Well, let's see if it can bleed. I'm attacking it with needle darts. Wait, target. Look. I'm gonna point my iron ring at it.
Okay. A few runes materialize around your hand, and then 3 needles of what kind?
Badge. Well, my ring is made of iron. I haven't.
Iron. Okay. 3 iron needles just punch into the canvas, but it doesn't really affect the construct.
That's
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah,
guess
those
it must
two
be.
actions. Yeah.
Okay. That brings us to Nifix, who is literally blind to this. To you, this thing is invisible.
Like, I can't see it at all.
It is purely two-dimensional. It is a picture.
Where is it?
This seems rude.
Oh yeah.
It's
Nifix
right
can't
in front
read.
of you. Just aim it up. Just aim up.
Okay.
I would
And
say
I-
it's I'm gonna give it
45 degrees.
concealment. I think that's
Yeah.
how we'll handle for Nifix.
What?
Because you know where it is, so I'm going to give it concealment, not invisibility.
Okay. Flurry of
But only again.
blows.
Okay. All right. That is likely a hit.
Do I have to roll something else?
Still he rolls
That.
that, right? Oh,
No.
yeah. There you go.
No!
Nope, that becomes a miss. It's
Yeah,
okay.
hero
That's not
point.
actually like
Does
a
it?
critical fumble. It's just that's just a
Does
flat
it?
check.
I just want to
Oh.
hit it.
Okay, that hits. If that's worth a hero point to you, sure. Yeah, that hits. Totally.
I have no regard for the hero points. Sometimes.
Okay.
Did I get it?
Now, punching stone. I'm gonna be
Yeah, you
a
got
lightweight
it.
on this mechanically and just say you take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Did you feel that? You got it.
Ow! It feels like I just punched a wall.
You pretty much did, but
Flurry,
that's what
though.
it is.
There you go. I was gonna say you should get a second. Ooh! Hang on, before we get excited, let's make sure the concealment doesn't ruin your entire afternoon. Go ahead.
Oh my god.
2 in a
You
row.
see how close to the 3 that was?
Yes.
I realize you probably never would have forgiven me. You do not have any epic critical, so it's a regular 28. That's pretty good.
Get back in that painting, bitch.
It fails its fortitude save.
It's not immune to. Okay.
Let's see. So, it should be clumsy, enfeebled, slowed. Nope. Not immune to any of those.
He's gonna be a clumsy little guy now.
Alright.
Yeah.
sure is.
And
Gonna
then,
So
trip
that
right
was
out of that
one
painting.
action. You have used one action thus far.
okay.
Keep going,
and then-
Nifix. You're getting him.
Oh,
What?
also you take another point of damage.
That's fine. I'll apply it in just a second.
I get
And then Dragon Stance, and then this is third hit. Oh, I should always start with Dragon Stance. I don't know what's wrong with me. Miss.
And
okay.
that is a miss. Okay. Okay. So yeah, like your knuckles are a little bloody now, but
Ow!
and also slathered in like greasy paint and oil.
It's
Nifix,
okay. That'll clean up.
for Nifix's free action, she's just gonna do a.
No,
Ugh!
Nif- no, Nif-
Ugh!
it's not good.
Ow!
So unnoticed by anyone,
Oh no. Don't.
the
Don't.
ink portrait of Runelord.
No.
What was it? Which one was it?
None
Was
of
that
them.
Angothony? Yep. Runelord Angothony has slid along the wall and is just on the wall behind Fixney.
Bitch. I mean. Something else.
For this, I'm going to apply unnoticed to it because Fixney
Wait, like
was
right here?
completely unaware. No,
Oh, you said
Fixney, not
Fixney. You said
Fixney.
Fixney. My bad.
Yeah.
it is going to. What's this? It is going to splatter you with paint.
Ugh.
I just imagine it like shaking like a dog. And
Oh god. And it smells like a wet dog too.
You are hit for 15 points of bludgeoning damage, Fixney, as this
Ow.
catches you like in the face, all over your face. You are dazzled for 1 round. Did it automatically apply that by any chance? I bet it didn't.
Aw, you guys
Sure
made me ink.
You are dazzled for 1 round or until you interact as an action to remove the paint from your face. Now that it is no longer
rude.
unnoticed, it's going to use its 3rd action to reach out from the wall and punch you.
What the hell?
Oh, rude.
For 13 points of damage.
Is
Fixing
this
is
out of
now
the wall?
injured. Yep. It just came along the wall. Have you guys played A Link Between Worlds?
Scoot, scoot.
It's
scoot.
exactly that. It's just a painting that's sliding along the wall.
That's a great game, by the way.
Or like that really dope scene in The Prince of Egypt, if you've seen that. Meanwhile, this one over here that is near death and technically no longer concealed. It is fascinated, clumsy, enfeebled, and slowed. It gets 2 actions.
Shouldn't have come out here swinging.
I think it is going to splatter Saya.
Okay.
No, your beautiful clothes.
That's okay. I didn't even need to flashy dodge.
She is highly motivated to avoid getting paint on her dress, and it works out fine. Second action, it's going to try to punch Nifix. Just reaching out of the wall. Nifix might not be able to see the damn thing, but she feels the airflow and recognizes something coming at her out of the air and is able to dodge, blinded as she may be in this instance. At the end of its turn, it is no longer slowed, but that's the end of its turn. That brings us to Caillou.
Well, I can't use daggers on it.
Use my bow.
I will note,
have it?
daggers
My
actually
crossbow.
have
Do
a
so?
trait called versatile piercing slashing. You can do your choice of piercing or slashing with a dagger.
With the bolts, it doesn't matter if they get fucked
With
up.
melee. In range, if you're throwing a dagger, it's always piercing. If you are
Right.
melee attacking, it can be slashing or piercing. Your choice.
Up to you, but you do still have my crossbow.
I do still have that, yeah. For some reason I thought I gave it back to you, but
How many bolts do you have left, though?
5.
No. There were
She-
6
she has
when
them, I
she
don't
got
know.
it. I think there's like 3
Yeah, she
left.
fired like once or twice, maybe.
I fired a couple times.
You can use them.
Not know where the bolts are. Oh, there they are. I
Right.
have 2 left.
2! Make them count! Load a dagger into it.
Just load a dagger, like 2 of them at the same time, just like
Yeah.
Okay, I think Caillou is going to drop the crossbow.
Were you holding it in hand?
Apparently.
Okay.
Apparently. I didn't know what we were gonna expect coming in here. She probably would have kept it out. And then I will.
Is this because I dropped your dagger? Why are you throwing my stuff on the floor?
I mean.
No, that's
talk
mine!
about that.
How dare you?
I'm also going to make this guy my hunted prey.
Okay, so that I believe is the first action.
Yes. And then I'm gonna. Can I use quick draw twice in the same turn?
No.
Yeah, because you attack immediately after it.
Yeah, I know, but I have 2 actions.
wait.
But I like quick draw.
Yes,
attack, and then
actually,
quick draw
I believe
attack.
you can.
As
And
long
then
as
I
you
can
have
confirm,
I
like,
just gotta double check.
the action economy, I don't see.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't have the flourish trait, so yes, you can. I'm surprised it doesn't have the flourish
Oh.
trait, but
Okay. Then I'm going to. Hello. I'm gonna draw this, and then I'm gonna attack with it. No, I'm not. That's not how you do these things. One moment.
Note, throwing it, it will take damage.
Oop, I forgot about that. I was
You could run up and slash it, then it won't take damage.
Yeah, I'll step, and then I'll do the...
Okay.
I'll just strike it.
Then quick draw.
Yeah. No! That almost was gonna be a 19, daggone it.
That would have been a really, really good hit. It's still a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. And as part of being the worst construct ever, it is not immune to precision damage either.
Wow.
But for some reason, it did not apply your precision damage. Why did it not? Because it's your hunted prey, right?
I forgot to hit the button, I think. Damn it. I hate that it doesn't...
Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna... I undid the damage. Roll damage again with the thing checked. Because it is your hunted prey.
There it is.
Woo.
Worst construct ever. Not immune to precision damage.
I appreciate that.
Which makes sense, though. It's a portrait with humanoid anatomy, and funny enough, that means it has humanoid anatomy.
Weird.
You slash right into it, cutting more pieces of this painted Thibidos apart, and it seems to be taking devastating effect. But the painting is still animate, and I believe that ends your turn.
It is.
Okay, well...
Things are happening.
I'd really appreciate it if the Elasnus one didn't come to life.
Yeah, that would be great. Like, if we could just not, just not her.
But she looks
Verlaine is
fabulous,
up.
guys.
Oh goodness! She's going to move back
You
over
said it.
here. What do we got for you, Fixney? Well,
Just pull out a rag and wipe his face for him. There you go.
in kind of a reflexive action, Verlaine casts Daze on it. I'm not sure if it's immune or not. We're going to find out. Worst
Okay.
construct ever.
Wow.
It takes 11 points of mental damage, the one that is behind Fixney. That's not a critical failure, but as she steps back and sort of squawks in harmony with Fixney's yelps, the thing seems to shiver and recoil. And that ends Verlaine's turn.
I like that
now-
they're not even people, but they're affected by mental.
They're
Nice.
people enough.
People-ish.
Yeah. People adjacent.
People adjacent.
Excellent. Okay. We're gonna splatter. And somehow still miss the effigy of Zyron is just holding her head by the hair at her side while throwing with the other hand paint at Verlaine. And for her third action, she's actually going to try that again. No longer hidden. And now alerted to it, Verlaine sidesteps. These things, they're not the most, they don't have the best aim, you're finding. That
They're
brings us back
sneaky.
to the top, Lorien.
So they don't like water? Okay. I only
What
have
if we just
holy.
got out like a water skin and just like.
That's what I'm thinking about doing.
Unfortunately, a water skin, it doesn't come out very quick.
Well, no, I would like
Got
slice
no-
it open and then just, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Where did the crossbow get dropped, by the way?
Literally right behind me, like right here.
Okay. And it's loaded, I assume, with one.
I don't think it's loaded.
Why would you be going into a room with an unloaded crossbow?
Because I forgot I even had it. I don't know what you.
Okay.
Ladies, just remember to load your crossbows.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move here. Oh, I don't want to provoke. Well, surely they don't have attacks of opportunity, right?
Who knows?
I offer no promises.
I just moved. Nothing? Okay. I've run up here next to Fixney. Shoot, that's gonna take more actions than I think I have. To grab my water skin on my belt, cut it open, and throw it in like.
Is your water skin on your belt?
Yeah. What? To like get a drink? Right? Is
Your
that?
inventory says it's in your backpack.
Oh, okay. Well, forget that idea then.
Well, she's also got quick draw.
I quick draw my water skin.
There's really not a quick way to get something out of a backpack, unfortunately.
No, okay, that's okay. I will devise a stratagem and just attack it. I'm sure
Okay.
Fixney can repair my rapier. He better.
And
This'll do. I guess.
Okay.
Hold on, let me apply. Oh, it did apply. Okay. Attack.
That is a hit. For
And
15
there's
points
no, there's no way to use a rapier like slashing. You have to.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Disregard Zorro. That doesn't count.
Damn it. Can't I be like Zoro?
The effigy takes full damage.
I will attack a second. Oh, my sword.
what a weird ass.
I have been made aware that I made a boo-boo. Your
Okay.
sword is only supposed to take damage on a critical miss.
Oh! So I didn't take any damage.
Correct.
Well, fuck this! I'm getting crazy! Just kidding.
I was waiting for the critical miss next.
Yeah.
That
Just breaks
would have
it.
been horrifically ironic.
That would
That is a
happen to
miss,
me.
though.
That's all my actions.
Okay. Okay. And you could see Fixney over there, like his face is just splattered in ink and oil paint.
Okay.
No. Saya.
I can't even laugh at him. I can't see it.
I'm gonna finisher it. And
Okay.
confident finish. I think we got this.
Someone's learning to think in reach weapons.
Come on. No! That's a terrible roll. Oh, it still hits?
It's a hit! What do you mean?
I rolled a 4. Alright.
When you said these things were awful, you weren't kidding.
Worst cut. Wow, you also rolled like poop.
I did.
Suck.
But
Did I?
it got
No.
the job done.
Ah, it did. Yes.
As you slice into the thing, the entire image of Runelord Thabitos sort of smudges into just this horrible black stain on the wall that's just like seeping and dripping slowly down to the floor.
Ew.
Nice. Alright. And then I'm gonna back off from the wall a bit. And then I'm gonna call out to Verlaine that she can enjoy the show. Don't even worry. I'm gonna target this one. I'm gonna do that. Enjoy the show on it as soon as I find where it is. because it's not an action, it's just performing. So. No, I don't want that one. Sorry. I don't know why it picks the +1 instead. I have a plus. No!
No! That's tragic.
Nope. No.
Yikes.
No. Oh my god.
Yikes.
Well, it's not a critical failure, technically.
Man.
I don't think, not against you guys' DC at your level. Normal DC
Ouch.
is... You're level 7? Oh, normal DC is 20.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Wait, normal DC is 20?
Wait, no, I misread that. Hang on. 23. Normal
Okay.
DC is 23.
That's a failure. She's
It
not
is
convinced.
a failure. It's not a crit.
She's not convinced. I get panache until the end of my turn. It's the end of my turn, so.
Yay!
Bullshit. Okay. Yeah, like, Verlaine is like... But you don't care. You're not really saying it for her benefit. It's for you. You've
It's
got
for
panache.
me. And, well, and then it ends. But, no, I'm
No, until
just...
the end of your next turn.
No, it's on this turn, isn't it?
It says next turn.
Not what it says in there.
You can act
Next
till the end of your
turn.
next turn.
Oh, that's so
That's why I'm
good.
saying swashbucklers.
That's so good. Okay. All right, whatever. But it doesn't get the.
that it?
Yeah, that's it. So I finisher, move, dance. It doesn't get the enjoy the show stuff though.
Okay. Fixney, you are dazzled by all the crap in your face.
Yeah, you said I could remove that.
As an
So-
action, yes.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Like, take a robe and like wipe your face so you can see.
Yeah, I got it in my mouth.
Ugh.
Make sure you spit it out. Don't swallow that. Spit it out.
And get targeted. Mac. Roll.
You can ignore the dazzled part because you removed it.
Oh.
That is going to hit. Though it would have been an action to draw as well, I believe.
No, it's I always have it in my hand since it's my spellcasting focus.
You can cast with it because Runelord. Right. Okay. Yeah, you right. Sorry, my bad. That is a hit. And your weapon flares as the arcane rune of greed begins to materialize on the blade, striking into this effigy for 14 points of damage. It is now badly injured.
And left action.
When you attack, the second attack gets a
I
bonus.
would like to
damage.
re-roll that.
Oh. Okay.
What the hell?
So we've
Critical
got an epic
fumble.
fumble. How exciting. I'll just remove that. Let's see what we got here.
I overswung.
You got greedy.
I'm gonna redraw because this one doesn't apply.
What was it?
You hit your own shield.
Hmm.
You hit your own moose.
Okay, I rolled number
This one meant to do that. You are moved 10 feet in a random direction. This movement triggers reactions.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I did
So
badly overswung.
you like with the first sack sweeping slice, and you bring it over with head with momentum, going in for the second one. But you overdid it with the momentum, and it like causes you to like stagger.
Fly off. Basically, I hit the wall and like vaulted
That way.
myself.
Poor guy.
Were you riding Moosh or not?
Yeah, I'm on Moosh.
Oh no. So yeah, that
gonna-
that carried you right off of Moosh.
Yep.
Which is a testament to how much of a death grip he's got on his weapon. That like he basically threw it and just didn't let go. Have you seen the comics how Thor flies by swinging the hammer and then throwing it? That's what Fixney just did with his glaive.
I just watch him go by.
I meant to do that. Yep, this is where I want to be.
Oh,
Okay.
hey Fixney, you can enjoy the show too.
I believe that's the end of his turn. Nifix. Oh,
my
I
weapon
wish
took
Nifix
damage,
could have
right?
seen that.
I saw him go flying.
Yes, it was a critical fumble. Yes, your weapon did take damage.
Oh no!
Can I do that right from the item?
Ouch.
Nope, I don't think so. Not that I know of, anyway. But it's going to be 6 points of damage because I cannot roll less than max as a Chad. You see.
Guys,
Go ahead.
I don't. Where?
Nifix, do you know where Verlaine is?
Yeah.
20 feet from her.
Okay.
Straight.
Up.
North. Up.
Alright.
Not literally up, but up.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah, I just did
Oh,
that.
Concealed real quick. Hang on before you attack. Let me give it concealed.
That's fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I am going to Dragon Stance first.
You're already there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just
That should be for the entire encounter. If that
Yeah,
helps.
it is. I know, but I'm just letting you know. I'm trying to do some flavor. Stop interrupting.
Okay.
Roar, she's a
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah, she's gonna run up and she's gonna try and do like a spin kick to it.
Nit, you
And
may need to move the map a little, by the way.
give me that conceal thing.
That is a hit.
I'll need my concealment to roll.
Oh. Why is it not automatically doing that? It should be automatically doing that.
No.
I do not hit it. So I miss.
All right. So, yeah. They gave you the best directions they could, but, I
don't know where it is, so I'm gonna punch in the same general direction because she's stubborn, and I'm going to
Sure.
do the flurry of blows as it, and she's just gonna land on her feet and then start just striking. Appears to be the air.
Okay, so there's for that one.
Why? Why?
Third time. It's okay. You got one more. Third time's the charm.
There we go.
Ava.
What the hell?
Ava.
That's insane.
Wait.
Oh.
I just want to know. Give me a second. I just want to know. Okay. Yep. I just needed to know.
Yikes.
That was tragic.
That's all my actions.
Okay, well, this one is going to punch Lorien.
As Lorian's getting punched, she's like, "It's not over here."
Yes, it is. Ow.
Ow!
Hello, you gonna roll that damage? Jesus. It hits you for 10 points of damage,
Ow.
and then it is going to throw some splatter at Saya.
No.
Can it hit
Flashy
Saya
dodge.
through
Flashy
me?
dodge. Oh, it didn't
It
need to
can.
flashy dodge. But
It rolled like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Again, avoiding stains is like the Saya special.
yeah.
And finally, it's going to wallop Lorien one more. Yeah. It swings. Not much is it. Nothing's coming of it. It's, after all, but a 2D shape.
You
Nothing
critical
more.
missed in
Try
front
you.
of me. You know what that means?
No?
I laugh at you.
Oh, too bad I shouted flashy dodge. Well, I didn't get it in time
Well, you
anyway.
didn't actually use it. I believe that only... Isn't that... Well, is it triggered by an attack against you, or is it triggered by you getting hit?
I think it's triggered by an attack against me. However, I didn't end up using it, and it was still a critical miss. I know we're just after, but can I opportune
Hit flashy dodge
repost?
real quick. Hit flashy dodge real quick. It's going to come
Did it
down
come?
to the trigger.
It's if I see it, it can trigger. I can hit it. Or sorry, wow. A creature
Yeah,
I
so-
can see targets me.
Because of how it's worded, you do have to say you're using it before the result is given.
You go
when
so
you said
fast.
it, I apologize for that, but you did yell it out. I would say that your intent was to use it. In
It
that
was.
moment.
Oh, it was. I was just saying. But if you weren't gonna grant me that, I've got this nice opportune riposte for it critically failed to strike against me.
I wish I could. Good
That's fine.
news though, you did get panache until the end of your next turn because of flashy dodge.
I already have it.
Well, you've got it
Yeah,
more.
that.
I'm so fancy.
You get double
Alright,
the
Caillou.
bonus. That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay, so Caillou is gonna turn around and she's gonna start striding this way to where
Okay.
this other one is with Nifix. But as she is going, she's gonna make this her hunt of prey, and
Okay.
Oh, I was like, I don't know what that is, but guys.
And you got one more action.
And as she is walking over there, she's gonna throw the dagger and be like, "It's here." And if it's like, it's this one, and she's gonna throw it and be like, "Follow the knife that you could probably see." I don't know. She's gonna try help.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. The concealment didn't fuck you over anyway. Technically, it shouldn't be concealed against you. But you missed anyway.
How did I miss?
By not much, but according to
It's
this,
not here.
20
Hang on.
is a miss.
You know what? Hang on. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah.
It's there.
Okay, just kidding. I actually meant it's a critical hit.
There you go.
So yeah, like you throw it, it
Oh, damn it, I
misses,
forgot
but then
to
as you
use the
pull
button
the
again.
dagger back to your hand, it goes right across it, turning a miss into a vicious slice.
Damn it. Can I hit the damage again? Because I forgot the button again.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to, and don't hit damage, hit critical.
Annoying. Here we go.
Oh!
That worked.
It takes 30 damage, but is immune to bleed.
You're gonna wish
You're
you
not
stayed a
bleeding.
painting, bitch.
It is now injured though, as you rush in, it's a returning dagger. It's supposed to snap back to your hand, but like you were in the air launching toward it, so you catch the dagger in your hand as you land, like right up next to it and Nifix. This
Brother,
brings us,
I got you.
well, Nifix, you're about to be splattered, and it doesn't matter because you're immune to the dazzled condition.
Yep.
Still gross.
I feel
Really
like
should have gone for Caillou there. However, Nifix, unknown to you, there was a image of Runelord Alderpash on the wall over here in the process of sneaking toward Caillou, who just ran the other direction. It
Yeah.
splatters you. Your face is covered in paint. That means basically nothing to you. There's maybe some unpleasant texture on your face. Oh, and there is the little matter of you take 11 points of damage.
That's because her mouth was open. That's where the 11 points of damage came from.
It's going to follow up by doing that again. Missing.
oof.
Did it ink itself?
No.
Hmm.
Hello? Uh-oh. What did I do?
You got it
There.
stuck in the wall.
Help, help, help.
I got it
help.
stuck in the wall. Yeah.
Help, help.
Okay. It just Link Between Worlds is its way along the wall, following the curve, going around the corner, and then around another corner. And Nifix is none the wiser. As far as Nifix is concerned, it's still sitting right here where it splattered her face.
Mm-hmm.
Verlaine. First of all, Verlaine is going to inspire. What's the new one? Courageous Anthem.
She's gonna make a
Oh my
disability
God.
show.
It's so.
Everyone should have that automatically applied. Yes, it actually did it. And then, she's going to sing at this one. Make your will save, you little bitch.
Oh.
He says to himself.
Nah, is that what she says?
Yeah! No. It takes double damage, 18 mental damage, and is dazed. I'm sorry, becomes stunned 1.
Sheesh.
It took double damage?
Yeah, it critically failed.
Oh, it critically failed. Okay.
And as the worst construct ever, it is not immune to stunned.
Weird.
Like
almost-
I said, these things are like the trashiest of constructs. They're stealth. They're more scouts than anything. Well, this one is up. What are we gonna do? You know, I think we're gonna start by splattering Caillou. Now,
Really
important
fucking-
question. Do you have Disrupt Prey?
I do.
Hit it, because I think a ranged attack is going to trigger that. I think.
Hang on, I don't know where it is. There it is.
It'll be under your reactions. It does not trigger, I'm afraid.
No.
That's tragic. Okay. So it is going to try to splatter you. And fail. In response, it's going to punch you.
Does that not do the thing?
Missing? No. It's just missing.
No. Is that not? I guess it's not a manipulate thing.
Correct. What is going to do the thing, though, is when it suddenly starts to move away, that's going to trigger from you. So now you can use it. Make sure you have it checked. And Nifix does not have stand still, correct?
Actually,
If so, you can use it. So go ahead, Caillou, make your attack.
I don't have.
You have it. So you would use your dagger, the one that you already have in hand. It's just a strike. Standard attack.
you ain't going nowhere.
crap. On a critical hit, it does not move. You interrupt its move. So it starts to slink away, and you jam the knife right through it and through the stone behind it, pinning it where it's at.
Absolutely heckin' not.
Now,
Roll
I'm
your critical.
Curiosity, am I able to hit standstill as well?
Oh yeah, it still triggered your reaction. Yay, it's immune to bleed, but it is still badly injured. Go ahead, Nifix, if you want to use your reaction here. Let me add concealed back to it.
You ready?
Go, 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 go.
Oh, thank God.
Thought
The
it was
curse
gonna
is
land on the
broken.
floor.
Go ahead and roll your damage. Okay.
How you helped? Guy who pointed it out better.
Okay. It is near death, and it is thoroughly pinned, thanks to you guys' efforts. Fixing. Nope, just kidding. Lorian, I need to scroll up higher. Lorian.
I was gonna
That's
say,
who I meant.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to devise a stratagem again on the one right in front of me. Okay, it worked before. Will it work again?
Oh,
Ooh.
God.
I'm
That's
thinking
the
maybe
exact
not.
thing you rolled last time.
Yeah, what's up with that? I'll use a hero point. Can I use a
You
hero
can do
point
that.
on this?
What I would do is just use the ability over again.
Yeah. And then manually
Yep.
do it. Okay.
Also, at this point, I am awarding a hero point to
Okay.
Lorian and Fixney.
Oh, that
Since
works
I'm
out
overdue.
perfectly for me. Okay. Here it comes. I still missed!
Use the 3 instead of the 7.
Oh, it used a
barely.
3. That's why.
Oh,
It kept
yeah.
the-
Okay, so it is a hit. So roll your damage.
27 isn't critical, right? Or anything?
No. Oh, no.
I didn't think so, but.
Okay.
That's
You
the
deliver
first attack?
a vicious strike for 14 points of damage.
Yeah, as it's like splashing and shit out of the wall, I'm just like, get back! Go! Here's this.
That's action number 3, mind you.
Yes. I know, but map
Okay.
2. Map 2.
Yep, and that hits. You hit it again. Ooh, that's good. For another 14 damage. It is near death as you are just stabbing it again and again as you say, just like, get back in there.
You're not museum appropriate.
That it is not. And for his part, Angothony is thrashing and like throwing ink and paint everywhere.
Wait, don't I still have devices stratagem for that? Or is it just for the... I guess it's just for that attack. Okay.
I believe that's how it works, yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome to look into it, but
I'll double check.
Yeah,
All
please
right.
do. Let me know.
I'm gonna try to kill steal again. And confident finisher.
Okay.
You poopy head.
So let me do that. You know,
That is a hit.
dice,
And I have a feeling
Dice, why are you like this?
kill steal incoming.
It's only for one attack. The first strike with the...
Okay.
That was a good hit.
Just making sure.
Yeah. You slide right, it literally past Lorian to do this because
Somehow.
she's like between you and it, and yet you find a way to sort of dance that scarf right around her so you can cut it apart.
Right in thunder.
All the while, like every slash Saya's doing, it's just blasting ink and paint in Lorian's face.
Oh, thanks.
Got that for you.
Perfect body
Literally,
shape
Saya
for you.
is using her as a
Appreciated.
shield.
Yes.
Disgusting.
And then suddenly it like reaches out one last time, and Saya hits it again. More
No.
blood, just
Ah!
ink and paint just blasting. Now it's dead for real.
Son of a...
You still got 2 actions.
I do. I can't attack anymore because I finished.
Why don't you go help somebody else?
Okay.
Verlaine.
Look for the other one. There
Go
should be one
Verlaine.
more.
Yeah. Actually, can I look around for the Elasnist one?
Yeah, make a
That's
seek.
the Elastus
action.
one. isn't
No, that is Alderpash.
Seek
All the way from alcove
is
number 1 to see you.
it? Oh, wait, how did they go over there?
Perception.
He's been going.
Seek, use, roll.
Yeah, because that's 4.
Can I see her?
You have a moment of panic because you see no sign of Elasnist.
You shouldn't have seen him.
Shoot. I
Wait,
didn't look up.
is the painting still there?
All right. There's at least one more, guys. That's a 1 action to look around, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'll just all right, Lorian, you can just sit back and enjoy the show, okay? And I'm gonna do this one.
She's
And-
just dripping. Correct me if I'm wrong, ass. Oh my god.
Wow.
Ash, I'm assuming. I was gonna say, I'm assuming
I call
Lorian
you an
just
ass all the time.
the
so.
epitome of __ face, like unimpressed, unamused, dripping with ink.
Hmm.
All the while, Saya just sort of does this beautiful flourish with the scarf, sending the remaining traces of paint on the scarf flicking into the air.
Nowhere near me. I get panache. It gets -2 to hit anybody but me.
Which one does?
The one over here. I targeted him. But, this one.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Give me that back. Alright, that's it. That's my turn.
Fixney.
I'd like to use an action to look for the hit.
Okay.
Blind perception.
That'd be seek, and make sure it's blind. Don't forget.
Perception. Wait, these are made out of paintings, right?
Yeah.
Can I use my sensate ability for this one to sniff them out instead?
Oh,
I will
hell
account
yeah.
for that. Yes.
Okay.
Special sense.
What do you see with your special nose?
What you see and smell is that no one is spotting where Elasnist has moved because Elasnist hasn't moved.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
Elasnist is still right in the alcove
I just didn't see
and
her.
does not actually appear to be on canvas. It appears to just be part of the mural.
oh, that's
I feel dumb.
well. You know,
Oh, it's good to check.
Grab my glaive.
Zaya rolled a nat 1 on the perception. Oh my god, where's the lastness?
Ryan feels no sympathy.
And I'm gonna dump it. Actually, I'm right in the middle of the rune, aren't I? Yeah.
You sure are.
And I'm gonna cast Electric Arc between the two remaining ones.
I swear, if you kill Steel, the one I've done so much work on.
I don't want to hear it,
Roll damage.
okay?
I did.
No, you gotta roll damage.
I thought I did.
Nope.
I did. I rolled 13 for damage.
It's on stream.
Yeah, it says 13.
It's not on mine.
It's not on mine, but it's on streams. So.
Oh, I
don't have a button.
I see it as
I
well.
hate to do this. I'm really sorry.
You want me to roll again?
I need you to roll it again because I have to have the button to apply the damage and to roll there. There it is.
Same thing?
Oh, you did
literally
it.
exactly.
Well, that worked out well. There are the saving throws.
And I targeted them.
So which one? The northern one made it save and only takes half damage, and is not kill stole. Alderpash, however, takes
What's
full
that like?
damage. Oh no, I had it backwards!
Nifix is gonna kill it anyway, so.
I had them backwards. Fixney electrocuted the one that, like how you remember mid-air coming in toward it for a finishing kill?
Hail.
You hit the wall by the time it's already just a splatter of paint, still sparking.
You see a little spark fly past you?
Alderpash is the one that's still okay, is the one that made the save.
Oh.
Okay, got it. So Fixney, you've got one action remaining.
I don't know, let's do a seek and then 2 for this spell.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the seat. Okay, Nifix, who never even the
Where
Elasmus
is it?
problem was never a Nifix problem.
Where is it?
It's gone now. It's dead.
Is there any more?
Yeah, there's another one. It's like, I don't know how far that is. I don't remember.
20 feet.
Ruler.
It is 20 feet away. Yep.
It's 20 feet, like directly behind you.
Back where you
Okay.
So
started.
I will say, it is
Yeah.
concealed, but because it is in active combat, like as you draw near Nifix, you get a sense of where it's at. It's still concealed and thus hard to hit, but like you can tell it's in that rough proximity.
I feel like she could smell kind of like the singed.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's so much singed, scorched paint there.
Okay, well, I am gonna ready to double fist it. Flurry of blows.
It smells like a nail salon burned down.
Oh god.
This
That's
is
appropriate.
okay.
Give me.
All
give me
right.
the thing. Give me the thing.
Do it like a band-aid because you know it's gonna hurt real quick. Just do it.
Ah!
That was an odyssey to watch, but did you click critical? You did.
Yes.
Good. For not me, but good. It is badly injured as you deliver a dragon tail kick that
That
leaves
was
like
my
a foot
fist.
crater. Dragon style is a kicking style.
I didn't hit dragon, did I?
Well, you've been in. You're the one
You've
who's
been
like,
dragon for the
stats.
combat.
I've been in dragon, but I'm using my fist.
Fine. You use the kick to give you momentum to wind up, and you put the fist into the wall so hard it leaves a knuckle crater. It takes 22 points of damage.
My second attack.
Hang on, I
Okay.
gotta make the fortitude save.
Yeah.
Wait, hello? There it is. Okay, not slowed, just crushed. Continue. You hit. Oh, right. You gotta.
Yep.
Here's number 2. Good luck.
Oh, right on the money.
Yeah, that's a success.
Oh, that damage.
All right. You splatter more of
Am I
Alderpash.
Am I still taking fist damage?
No, I found out that I had been goofing.
So can I have my 2 health back?
I will restore your 2 health.
I did it.
Too late. Oh fuck! Nope. Okay, you got it. All yours. I don't want to talk about what I did. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Anyway, you moved. You attacked twice. Okay.
I got one more.
Did you flurry?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh. Whoops. Please continue.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna punch it again.
Yeah. Why fix it if it ain't broke?
Yep.
Well, it ain't broke because you couldn't hit it. The last one, like this painting is beginning to maneuver, getting a sense of your rhythm, which brings us to Caillou.
It's a good thing Nifix is so chaotic.
Does not smell good where you're at, by the way. Electrified 10,000-year-old paint.
Ew.
Turns out not a great smell.
I feel like there's worse smells though.
Very chemically.
Caillou is basically gonna do the same thing as last time, and she's gonna come on over here, and then we're going to regularly strike it instead of through.
Fucking get it, girl.
Roll that crit.
Get hicked.
I'm done with these paintings.
You're done with them. You are. They're done. It's over. That, as you rush over, once again, you're like, fuck. Your cool move didn't work out. You turn around, you lock it in, you throw the dagger, following after it, leaping into the air. As the dagger stabs into it, it launches back to your hand. You hit the ground, carving head all the way down to groin. And the whole thing just, like, melts into a shapeless blob of paint dripping down the wall. And that ends this encounter.
Wait, Pixie, you should collect some of this paint
Why?
so you can splash someone in the eyes with it. I think it works for people who can see, as she's like covered in paint on her face.
Does anybody have prestidigitation?
I
I'm looking
do.
for
I
Elaine.
do.
Caillou like takes a rag and like wipes Nif's
Oh, there's so much. This is going to take a few moments. My dears, perhaps
I
if
can
we
wait.
form a queue,
wait.
I can get this all cleaned up. And while Verlaine spends about 10 minutes cleaning everything up and everyone, we're going to pause here and take a quick break. Chat, I would encourage you to hydrate, stretch, and we'll see you for the rest of the game in just a few short minutes.
Go pee, wash your hands.
Hello.
And
Hi. I'm not reading anything disturbing. Let's pick up right where we left off.
Is there anything left of value where these paintings were?
No.
What about their ink?
I don't want their stinky ink.
The ink was more akin to blood than anything. There might be like fringe alchemists without any scruples who might be interested in such a thing, but for the most part, there's no value here in civilized society.
Mm-mm.
We're not technically civilized, right?
Does Verlaine, do you have a good amount of healing ability? Or should I take 10 minutes?
I am
to
capable of
fix
such.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm doing that. I'll take
I
it
can
from my
tend to
tools.
fix me.
I believe Verlaine is largely empty on her spell reserves. Let's see. Yeah, she has no healing left.
Okay, fix me. I'm gonna treat wounds you then.
I was also
Okay,
gonna
while you're
line up for
doing
a
that,
treat wounds.
Bringing out my tools.
Get in line.
And I am gonna.
Fix me. You heal. 20.
Yay!
How do I do this?
Saya, you're barely injured. What do you mean?
I'm down like 23 hit points.
Why does it say barely injured then?
Because I have a lot.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I believe this completely fixes my glaive.
So I have a piece, while you guys are doing that, I have a piece of artwork for you, but it bears a little explanation. In the original encounter, there was only a single one of these, and it came out of the portrait of Zyron,
Thanks.
not Thebidos, and it became three-dimensional once it did. The artwork is of that.
Oh.
Well, that's kind of sick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the trident.
Runelord
Mm.
Zyron.
That's really odd.
That's cool.
Yeah. I don't think there was a conversion of the creature this was in second edition, and it was not easy to recreate. Hence what we went with instead. But I just thought I'd share that little bit of artwork with you because
Tridents aren't considered
cool.
pole arms; they're considered spear weapons.
Correct.
Oh, that's so weird.
Zyron was an oddball.
That's
Would she have still gotten like
Askell, could I get Lorian's treat wounds, please? Actually, I guess I can apply it myself. It didn't come up on my screen though for some reason again, which is weird.
I targeted you.
No, I know. I see it on stream. It's just not on mine. It's so weird.
Oh.
You heal
Yeah,
me
There's
for...
some
It's a good roll. I
some
don't wanna
server
re-roll
shenanigans I think happening.
All right,
Yeah, I
fair
could've
enough.
sworn-
I'll
I
just do it
could've
myself. You got me to
sworn-
full. Thank you.
also that
Okay.
there was whatchamacallit, weapon and item HP before.
Hmm?
No, there's weapon and
That's actually
item.
part of the new creatures.
it. Oh, I'm gonna pick up my crossbow. Caillou, give me my crossbow back.
Oh.
And by that I
Oh,
mean
I
Kelso
left
drag
everything on
it,
the ground.
drag it over to my thing. I mean,
And there should be 2 bolts as well.
and my 2 precious bolts. Oh, Caillou, Nifix, do you 2 need healing?
I'm okay for now.
I do have.
Titus does not seem like.
Well, I was saving it, but I do have 1 potion if someone.
No.
requires.
We'll save that for an emergency. Wait, Verlaine, do you
Which-
need healing?
Oh, I'm quite fine. Just a scratch.
Okay.
Yeah, I like could use about 7 hit points, but I'm okay otherwise.
Okay.
That should be fine in a bit.
Okay.
It's every minute, right?
Oh, we back into this. Okay.
Shloop.
I wanted to finish the healing before you did that, so. But I think
All
we're
I
good.
need is 8 minutes.
Look at all these bloodstains.
Oh, this
Mostly
ink.
it's ink.
Oh,
Apologies.
did I get the thing?
What?
Can I add them? You told me to tell you after the combat.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, you can add that.
what's it called again?
It was called an effigy of wrath, but you can put living graffiti.
Living graffiti. Okay.
Effigy of wrath is just a variant of living graffiti.
That way, like next time we fight them, we can have bonuses, or I can at least. I don't know.
If I take my time, I could probably make some of those.
I don't know if I want to see those
Based
ever
on-
again.
Based on the shitty quality of them, an apprentice could probably make some of those.
So the door is like here,
Yeah, I was
now,
gonna
right?
say.
And obvious.
Yeah, and
Now
Dory.
that the thing's
here.
gone.
In fact, I will convert it into a regular door.
Like a what?
Oh, 20 minutes passed, GM.
Nope.
Because
I
I
already
did
did
2.
10, so there's another 20.
I did 2 healing.
Okay.
I forgot Fixney has that.
Can I open the door?
Wait.
Ugh.
Oh, or
didn't-
not.
I didn't
Just
do
kidding.
it.
The button. I'm so sorry.
It's
Okay.
it's all right. You push through the door concealed behind the ruined portrait. For anyone who was curious about the Zyron creature, by the way, the original in first edition was called a cephalophore.
Ugh.
Cephalophore.
Yeah, I'd never heard of it either. You can go ahead and keep moving for a while. I'm gonna actually
didn't-
fast
okay.
forward 10 minutes because this continues down a long, winding tunnel, half of which you discover consists of a steep flight of stairs leading
My
ever
God.
deeper and deeper into the ground below Hollow Mountain.
Well, this ain't a tomb. I don't know what else it is.
Eventually, stop. Eventually,
Jeez.
after 10 minutes of just descending downstairs.
10 minutes. That seems more
Ugh.
than 10 minutes.
We gotta walk back up all that.
Oh no, that's what I was thinking.
I was gonna say it's 10 minutes because you were only going down.
My thighs are not ready for those.
Would you say it's a quiet journey? What do you do
Yeah.
as you make your way along these tunnels?
Oh, Caillou had to pick up her other dagger, and she's a little grumpy.
That's fine.
Were these tunnels just plain, unadorned?
Yeah, were these covered in insults too?
You find the insults are back,
Okay.
Okay.
and
I try
there
to
are
see,
light sources. There are still
as
light
I-
sources.
As I look at them, I'm trying to see if like any specifically, and all the time I've been here, like were repeated. Like they really liked that one.
I'm gonna copy some of them into my book.
What? Trixie,
The
don't write those down.
faint red glow of the insult runes serves to illuminate the tunnel as you guys sort of meander your way down and around. In lieu of any speech or conversing.
Well,
With
I will
nouns, that
say,
sort of-
I don't see a lot repeated. They must have used a thesaurus or dictionary to come up with all this stuff.
Or they were just very, very creative.
There's actually spells, you know, that will translate your words into similar. Many songwriters back in
So,
Haldor used
Oh,
to.
that seems
if
like
she had just written like one word over and over and over again, could she then have used a spell to be like, fix it?
Well, we could do that today, so I imagine
Huh.
she must have.
Less impressive now.
it is less impressive that she didn't come up with all this herself.
Well, we don't know that she did that, just that there is a shortcut.
Nah,
I
Silas
think
No.
it's
taunt.
impressive.
The detail that would really only be known to Fixney with his detect magic is that these are not magic.
They're graffiti.
They were all
No
carved
spell
in.
was used to do this. They
Ugh.
were done manually.
Ugh.
By hand at that, but like the spells Verlaine is talking about would leave a trace. It's up to you if you express that information, Fixney, or if you just quietly note that
No, I'm
no,
still, like,
she really did.
I'm just copying all these down. You don't know when you need to know some of these like Thessalonian level insults.
Eventually,
There's a lot of effort put into
the passage suddenly comes to an end at an open shaft that rises 30 feet up to what appears to be a 15-foot wide hall. The shaft features no real traditional method of ascent. There are no stairs, ropes, or ladders. However, as you might have noticed on the map, the shaft's walls are studded with rough cones of red, yellow, or green glass
We're screwed.
protruding here and there from the walls in shapes that could be used as hand and footholds for a climb. And contrary to the map now, it's not just on the northern wall, it's all around the perimeter of the shaft.
Are these expensive?
I don't know. Is there... Does my... We're in our exploration, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does
Which
my
means,
invest-
is that all
Oh.
correct?
No, hold on. I'd go back to scouting, I think.
Well, keep in mind, Nifix is always scouting,
I
and the
know.
benefit technically doesn't stack.
I know. None of the other ones I have
That
on
was
my
the
list
millennialist answer I've ever heard.
I know.
You know what you're doing doesn't actually do anything right. I know.
really. I feel like that's what she'd be doing. Though. Actually, I'll search instead.
That's fine.
Are
No,
they
that's fine. I
glasses?
wasn't trying to talk you on it. It was
No,
funny.
it's fine. I'll search.
So everything, that's all accurate now?
Yeah. I'm
Okay. In that
investigating
case,
and yeah.
Fixney, you do detect magic.
Okay. House.
It's coming from the shaft.
How strong's the shaft?
I would call it about a level 8.
Uh-oh.
I detect magic. Wait, where is the shaft in here? Like, is this?
It's this whole area there, yeah.
Oh, like, is it going? Wait.
30 feet up.
30 feet
Oh,
up.
okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Can I examine this a little bit more closer?
Hero point to
Moment
Caillou.
here.
Oh hell yeah.
So you're going to stop detecting magic? I will note for the investigators,
That's
which
me.
I believe was just Lorien. Lorien, the best you could tell is that these handholds are only glass. They're not natural formation. This wasn't like discovered here. These were put here. For that's odd, you feel like there's some kind of a pattern in the color.
Okay. What is it?
You
Can I
that you'd
figure-
have to that you would be more of a check.
Okay, I'll go in and do that.
Can
One
I
check
look?
Just tell me what to roll.
Well, I'll wait.
perception.
Oh, okay.
So, narratively, Lorien has walked into the bottom of the shaft.
Yeah, and she's
what's
like
everyone else doing?
looking like looking at the. And she
Yeah.
will mutter out loud, "There's a pattern to these."
Saya would also walk in, but she's more looking for like a place to throw a rope up or something like that we can get help
Okay.
climbing with.
Searchers, make me a blind perception, please.
You know that's also me. Do you want another one from me?
You know what? Yes, I would say you'd get a second one. I'll allow that. That's fine. That'll be for something different. That won't be so much the pattern as.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow this.
Did my thing not go?
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
I'm very mindful, very perceptive.
Very
Don't
demure.
say it.
Not
God
demure, just the other two.
Damn it.
What's wrong with demure?
That's just not Lorien.
Nothing. So, Saya, you don't see any place to connect a rope. Unfortunately, it almost looks like this was designed explicitly to make such a thing difficult. Now,
I
if somebody could
figured.
get to the top, they could drop a rope and like hold it,
Mm-hmm.
but there's nowhere to really secure it.
Selene,
It is
can
stone.
you fly up there?
You could use hammer
Wrong
and
world.
pitons,
Mhm.
but that aside, the glass cones are sort of all over the place in such a way that it's very clear the intent is to climb
Climbing.
the cones. Now, Caillou, you're like looking at this and it's a little overstimulating. Like all
What
the
the
colors,
fuck?
the way it's like
ADHD
you're not
brain.
seeing
She's like,
right,
it's so
it's kind of
pretty,
messy.
I can't notice details.
And Lorien,
All the colors.
you're struggling with the pattern. You're not sure, and then it hits you.
It punches me.
Yes.
Ah!
The pattern is discovered when you remove all sense of a pattern and take it more of what if you isolate each individual, isolating each color, leaving only the yellow. They're scattered and without a pattern. Isolating only the green. They are scattered. There is no pattern. Isolating the red becomes a dotted line weaving up the wall all the way to the top. And that brings me to the search checks. Only Lorien, ironically, notices this is a magical trap.
Oh.
There are clear magical emanations here. Fixney already confirmed that, but what you're recognizing is that the cones of glass, they're polymorphic.
Oh,
All
And-
colors?
magic.
Looking inside of them, what you see is that each glass cone is designed to turn into a horizontal razor blade.
Oh.
Every single one.
And
Hold
they
Horizontal.
spin.
That's
All
nice.
of them begin.
Oh, and they
Like
spin.
Oh,
Nobody touch
like
the
a
cones, please.
centrifugal tube of razor blades.
wait, the whole shaft or just the?
The whole shaft, all the cones in the shaft will begin to spin. They
We're
would
in a
cut a
Fixney.
rope,
blender.
and they would blend up anybody climbing.
Well,
However,
I
as
hate
mentioned,
that.
you also believe you noticed the trick to it.
Just don't go up.
Of course, there's no guarantee that that is the trick.
Don't
That
touch
there
the
is
sides.
a trick. Maybe the trick is you don't touch it at all. You just fly. Surely Elosnus could fly. Her apprentices could fly.
I can fly, but you guys can fly.
Of course, since you've identified it, there are a few ways you could disarm this trap.
That's what I'd
Using
like to do.
Arcana. Using Arcana, you could magically overwhelm the enchantment, causing the cones and handholds to shatter, which could be a problem. You could do something similar with occultism. Or you could just dispel the magic entirely, which would leave the cones intact but harmless.
Fixney,
Yeah.
can you help me disable this?
I mean, I can.
Keeping in mind that either of the skill checks will render this impossible to climb.
Do we have a way to disable this, or to dispel this magic? Anybody have any dispel magic?
It's 8th level, so no.
Okay,
That would make it a 4th rank spell.
so
Do we have those?
Yes.
Okay.
Meaning it would be a counteract DC of 22.
And I don't have the special counteract for that.
okay, so that's out. How tall? How far does the shaft go?
30 feet.
30 feet.
30. Okay.
Can we all just like get on
What?
each other's shoulders?
What we can do? I think I see a pattern. One person can go up with a rope and then lower it down for everyone else. I don't know if the pattern is actually how it works or not. It's just there. It might be a red herring, literally. Somebody can go up and then lower the rope, and then everyone else can climb.
But does that
How-
make the
how wide
razor
is the shaft?
blades?
No,
As
the only way to
depicted on the map.
trigger the only way to trigger the razor blades is by touching the
The wrong one.
right, GM, touching
Well,
the
no, you're not sure how to trigger them, actually. That's the one thing you don't know. You're not sure
Oh.
what will trigger them.
I can't figure that out.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I don't
Are welcome
I
to
I
experiment.
assume putting weight on them. We can
Yeah,
find out.
One final note I will add for Fixney, the one person who'd probably know this. The glass is not brittle glass, it's tempered glass.
Oh, that's not good.
Is there fire in here too?
All right. We're back. One at a time. I think I have enough. We gotta be quick, okay?
What?
So movement is about 30 feet for a couple seconds, 3 minutes. Give me a second here. I'm doing some math.
What about Moosh?
Don't worry,
Moosh
Moosh is
climb?
the key.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Moosh has ant hall on him,
Mhm.
right? Let me double check. I think I cast that earlier.
you tend to cast it every day.
Wizard does some calculations.
I did prepare and
He's all gotta do math.
Exactly. Are you planning?
no, that's not gonna work. But
Can I like wall
who
jump?
who has the jacket of other things?
I do.
Give me a climbing kit.
I might have a climbing kit.
Oh, well,
You should have just asked for that. Let me check.
Can we get a burger, like a fresh burger out of that bag?
I don't think I can get edibles.
Um,
I have a grappling hook and a
no,
crowbar.
I need a full climbing kit. So we have
Okay.
the pythons, the pulley.
Yeah, I don't have a full climbing kit, so is a climber's kit under
It's
A gold?
climbing kit, if that helps.
Yeah.
It's a level 0 item.
Yeah.
no, is it under the
Under
The
5
gold limit.
under 5 gold?
It's only 5
It's still
silver.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
I'll pull the pack out and then pull this out.
Okay, I'm gonna put on Moosh. And then once I'm all
5
set,
silver, you said? I gotta keep track.
I'm
Mhm.
gonna cast Fly on Moosh, and we're gonna zoom straight up.
Oh,
On
Ju-
Moosh.
Who's we?
Me and Moosh.
Just Moosh, or you and Moosh, or
I'm casting Fly on Moosh, because Moosh I can mount.
okay? And
I'll just
where
watch.
is everyone else for this?
Watching from the ground.
I'm
pretty
gonna-
much.
The ground in the shaft? Or are you going back into the
No,
hall? I
I'll
guess you'd have to.
I'll be right here, like just outside.
I was gonna say, to be able to see. You know what? Real quick, we're not going into encounter mode. I just want to see everyone's everyone's position.
Oh God!
No.
Help! 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 Help!
Ah!
We're hacking. We're hacking. Oh, this corridor is smaller than I thought.
I didn't prepare Ant Hall today.
Darn.
Okay. Is it fixed?
Didn't expect this to be a treasure place, so I wasn't expecting to be looting.
Okay. So, for clarity, no one is in the shaft, which means no one will be able to see once Moosh goes above like 10 feet.
Okay, let me.
I'm
let me-
there. 30
Oh,
feet.
okay.
Once it goes
I
above
guess-
30 feet, I'm useless with sight, so.
So, Lorian, you're at the bottom of the shaft. Is that it?
Yeah. So
No
I
one
would
else
be
is in the
like,
shaft?
I'd be like right here.
So, Lorian, and I guess Fixney would be in the shaft as well, correct?
Yeah, well, I'm on
Yeah.
Moosh.
Isn't Nifix there too?
Oh, you're on Moosh. Right. So Nifix is in the shaft. So Saya, Caillou, and Virulane are stepping back out into the corridor.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. That's all I needed to know.
So, Moosh, me and Moosh will go. Well, Moosh is gonna fly straight up with me on him.
So you cast Fly on Moosh. You hang on tight. And the spider flies up.
I watch.
As Moosh reaches the top, Fixney, you can see the corridor beyond. 15 feet wide, as promised, before bending to the northwest. But just as you reach the top, without touching anything, mind you, the cones of glass suddenly turn into horizontally aligned razor-sharp shards of magically strengthened glass and begin to spin around the shaft's entire circumference, faster than your eyes can follow, turning the whole shaft into a wind tunnel, maybe ripping Lorien off her feet and Nifix. Anyone in the tunnel, that means Nifix, that means I don't want to, whatever, just roll from your sheet. Nifix, Lorien, Fixney, and Moosh all need to make reflex saves.
Pull it from the sheet, or
Just, yeah, because I don't think you're going to be able to roll a
I
reflex
don't
from
like
the
this.
party token.
Oh, jeez.
Reflex.
Okay. And Moosh,
I rolled it for him.
that's you. That says Fixney.
No, this
I
one
see
up there.
Fixney and I see Lorien. I don't see Moosh.
This is the first one. 29.
oh, I rolled mine too.
Yeah, I don't see
Oh,
anything.
yeah, I don't see Nifix.
There's definitely
Okay, so
some weirdness
clearly the
going on.
chat is having some issues. I believe you.
I
Okay,
just wish... Oh, my first one was so much better. That's okay.
so on a failure, you take 25 points of slashing damage,
What is the failure?
and it's a DC 26. And you
Okay.
fall prone.
On 6 feet.
What did Moosh get?
29.
Interesting. On a success, you take half damage, by the way. Only on a critical success do you take nothing. And I believe Nifix has evasion,
Yes.
or whatever they've changed the name to.
I should probably figure that out.
Yes, it's
Mm.
important.
Yeah, they have damage on.
Yeah, it's evasion. Well, at least mine is.
So I take no damage, right?
Uh-oh.
What?
Nifix does not have that.
Oh, I thought I did.
You have Path to Perfection. When you roll a success, you get a critical success. It does not help you on a failure.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, you guys see Lorien is kind of lifted into the air for a moment, only gets a little sliced up before she's able to throw herself out into the passage, into the hallway, away from the shaft. Nifix kind of almost is like reaching for Lorien and just misses her hand and is pulled up and is like getting sliced up and down along the razors.
Dang.
Fixney and Moosh, largely the same at first, taking half damage, but are able to maintain flight and like get out of the passage, still landing in a heap at the top of the shaft. It's not great. And then suddenly Nifix hits the floor of the shaft, so you are taking fall damage, I'm afraid.
Can I catch?
I have catfall.
Not without going back in.
Oh, she got catfall. She's fine.
Well, yes and no.
Does she land on her feet?
So, catfall.
It should be 50 feet.
Well, you're an
isn't it?
expert in acrobatics, correct?
I believe so. I can double check right quick.
Please do. Please do. Also, yes, Nifix does land on her feet.
Or that always lands on.
Acrobatics? Yeah, I'm an expert. Sorry, it lagged.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Legendary is when you always land on your feet. No, she's not. Okay, so expert, you take an additional 2 points of damage on top of the, what was it, 25? So you
The
take
27
27
total?
total damage.
Okay.
Yep. And you land prone. And as soon as you hit the ground prone, Lorien out in the hall, Fixney and Moosh in a heap at the top of the ledge. The food processor stops so suddenly it might make you motion sick. Like there's no slowdown, it's just not moving at all. They're cones again. Arraigned arranged in the exact same positioning it was when you first entered.
What the hell just happened?
Nifix looks like she just got sucked into a lawnmower and came out the other side.
Oh, by the way, what was half damage?
12.
Oh, 12, okay. 50.
Pixney,
What?
was that how you intended?
No? They want to go through a meat grinder? Or that... Don't go up yet. Can I?
You do not get those 10 hit points. Remove those, please, Fixney.
No.
That was the time that passed leading up to this. I just forgot to hit the button.
No, I didn't
Sorry.
already. Wait, it's 69. It should be 59. Can I make like a pulley system on here to very quickly pull one person up at a time?
I don't
Yeah,
know
you
if I
could over
trust
the
you now.
course of about 10 minutes, I would say. You could craft something up like that.
Well, like slam some pythons in, some pulley, put another pulley across here, and then essentially me and Moosh will, quickly zoot at the end of the hall to very quickly,
Won't the same thing just happen?
Well, no, because if you're going fast enough, you'll get pulled out of the hole quicker.
You're gonna move us faster than these things will work. I just saw how fast they worked.
It kind of hurt a lot.
I'm going to attempt to disable this.
So I will remind that in order to do this, that will remove any ability to climb it.
Yep. He's already up there,
Okay.
isn't he?
He
He could
is-
just throw a rope down if need be.
Yeah,
so.
look.
Yeah,
I
I'm taking. Well, this is what I'm doing for the next like 10 or so minutes. Like,
And
maybe the
while
pulley, the
he's
rope.
doing that, I'm disabling this, or trying to.
Okay. Well, you can try. Do you want to
What-
do Arcana or Occultism?
Arcana.
Both require train, by the way.
Of course. I'm expert.
Only expert.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, it did it public. Was that okay? I just hit it so fast.
In this case, yes. Yes,
Okay.
this should be public. Okay. So you sort of move in here. You do have to like interact with the crystal or with the glass. Touching each one, like getting a sense of its resonance, its arcane frequency, if you will. And as you begin to attune to them, you begin to work with the magic, enchanting them. Not removing it because there's too many. That would be impossible. Adding to it. Triggering little microbursts of arcane magic here, everywhere. Until it begins to overload. And then with a loud, piercing shriek, every single glass cone in the shaft shatters, raining glass shards down.
Umbrella. I pull it out of the ever need pack. Umbrella.
Do you? Wait, are you serious?
Am I gonna take damage? Do I need to?
No!
Oh, okay.
No! I mean, since this was your plan, I would assume you knew it was going to happen and like we're ready to duck out as soon as it. So, yeah, okay.
Is this worth any money?
No, it's just glass.
Okay, I'm gonna keep some.
Okay.
For crafting. For crafts. Arts and crafts with Nifix later.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Don't eat it.
so here's the thing.
What's up?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
I just get out a
Oh.
broom and dustpan and just keep some,
Okay, yeah. You can pick up a few glass shards, some colored glass shards.
Some of the bit of
Tempered
blood.
glass, colored tempered glass shards.
Oh, they're
Ash?
probably really
Some
sharp.
of which, yeah, there is blood on. Actually, based on how how the whole thing works and the suction of everything and the centrifugal force,
You
like,
know what?
there's probably blood on all of it.
This is too dangerous. Not worth it. I'm not doing this. It's too sharp.
I actually like
Okay.
the
I
idea
was
that
going to
you-
say, don't put it in a bag of holding. There are rules for what happens
I'm
if
not.
you poke the inside of a bag of holding
I'm
with
not
something
taking
sharp.
any. It's too dangerous. Okay. It's disabled.
Lorian,
But
now I need a band-aid.
oh,
I
okay.
gotta know how fucked up.
How long did that take?
10 minutes, I would say. So about the time Fixney is finishing his. Oh shit, you are fucked up.
Can you pop
Nice.
us out of the thing, please?
Do you have to see it for yourself for me to actually be hurt? Or
I have to.
No, I just wanted to know how hurt.
no, yeah, no, that
I was just curious.
that's done more damage to me than almost anything so far.
Yeah, I just need to target you.
It's weird.
Nifix does get a hero point as well. And while Lorian spends another 10 minutes treating you,
A rope falls
Thank
down.
you.
you are thoroughly bandaged. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get a slice here and here and here. I'm gonna need to get more band-aids here.
You know, it
Does-
wasn't very nice.
With the rope and without the cones, it is a DC 0 to climb, so no roll required.
I'll also make this very quick. It's like, all right, hold on tight, and then I'm like gonna pat Moosh, and Moosh is gonna like run down the hall.
Oh, and zip us up there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very quick and efficient. Unfortunately, and I will say this, it would not have worked if you had done that while the trap was active.
Well,
That would have both
I
sucked you
assume.
back into the trap
the
and
rope up.
shredded your rope and probably all the materials tied to the rope. So, for reference, the only way to not trigger the trap is to climb the red glass, which
Well, I thought
deactivates
so.
it.
But
Oh.
I didn't trust people, I guess, not to hit it. Maybe on accident.
Also, I can't see color.
And that too.
no, yeah.
It would have been. Oh, that would have been a problem. Yeah, and it was a DC 10
No, don't
athletics.
step on that one, Nifix.
They
And then
make a
what
point
was?
of saying, literally, note that climbing the shaft without touching any of the cones still results in the trap being triggered as the climber reaches the top.
Wait, I have a
So-
question.
Mhm.
So, if one of us had stayed at the bottom and like touched the red cones while Fixney went up,
You'd have had to touch. So it's because it's a
You
magical
gotta
trap,
touch
not
all
a physical.
of them, I'm thinking.
Every person has to touch all of them.
Yeah.
The first person who
Okay,
does not
gotcha.
is the person who triggers it.
gotcha.
So if like someone had put Nifix into a harness and strapped her to their back,
Let's go.
she would have triggered it reaching the top.
Okay.
Okay.
It's brutal.
We were a little screwed on this one no matter what.
This
Yeah.
is dignified.
This,
Why do I like
this
it?
shaft is not handicap accessible.
It's not-
It violates OSHA like real bad.
And the
Yeah.
ADA, totally.
Yeah, it's true. But you're at the top.
You can put us.
Only
Yeah,
passing
there you
over 10 minutes. Now, Fixney, you get those 10 hit points because that's the 10 that were spent patching up Nifix.
You know what?
So-
We'll leave the climbing set up here. Probably gonna need it later.
Yeah.
Make sure it's secured. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull the rope up so it's like coiled up in the side corner here.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Guess someone's following this.
And
Wouldn't be surprised if someone was. But they're well studied if I haven't caught on to them yet.
so you, well, yeah, I was gonna say this whole place has not been much fun for Nifix. There's so many things here that straight up either she can't detect with her incredible senses, or she just has no chance of overcoming. This place is real shitty for not being able to see. You follow the hall, I assume.
I assume it's still insulting.
Better lit though. as you walk along, is there any
That's what matters.
conversation or anything, or just focusing on your work? Or
How messed up is Nifix still?
What a third down. So
Yeah, that's really all I can do right now.
that's okay. It's not like
The
I'm gonna
bleeding
see
is
what
staunch
hits
for
me
now.
next.
Okay.
Here, open your mouth.
Why? You got candy?
Not no, just further
Not
further
for you.
investigating.
Is that candy?
Yeah, just open your mouth. I'm gonna shove elixir life.
Ugh.
The whole bottle, not
Lesser.
open, just
Is it
Not even
minor?
open. Like
lesser
the stopper is not
greater?
even out of it, just the whole bottle.
Ah. Okay.
Could've done that a
So
little
unfortunately, that's a pain in the ass. Nifix, just go ahead and give yourself 17 more.
Okay, calculator time.
Can't you click apply healing?
No.
Probably not while
I
we're
would
in
have had
the...
to target
it'll
her.
heal you, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. I need to target.
Yep.
The
But
problem with the
that's
party
where I
token.
was before I entered the meat grinder.
I prefer to think of it as a food processor. It would have done just fine on vegetables too.
Well,
Um,
look, I don't see any vegetables here.
Imagine herb going
Just
up.
me.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
like,
Look at
Herb?
Disney.
Miss Herb.
Where's Herb?
Absolute head of cabbage.
Okay, I'm gonna move us.
Ooh.
Oh, I was about to do that.
No, that's me, you fool.
Okay. So hold tight now. As you guys make your way along.
Circle.
The hall ends abruptly at a precipice,
Oh.
dropping 20 feet straight down into a circular room.
Why?
This room is decorated. Unfortunately, this is not on the map. Can't be helped. The room is decorated with a vibrant green fresco.
Oh.
On the northeastern side, visible to you from where you are, by the way, I believe.
I see
Yeah, visible
some shit
to you.
over there. Yeah.
On the northeastern side of the pit, it opens into a second chamber whose floor is level with where you are. So essentially, there's just a random 20-foot pit with a beautiful floor.
Oh, that doesn't sound
The second room,
like a
however,
trap.
that northeastern room, is filled with pillars, all set about 5 feet apart from one another. And one of the pillars straddles the edge of the pit and extends all the way down to the floor below. And again, you can kind of see that on the map as well.
And these things? Are those the pillars?
Those are pillars, yes.
What an odd
And then down here is this incredible green painting on the floor. What light sources are you guys using?
Our wayfinders, I think.
Wayfinders?
My wayfinder's also in.
Yeah, my wayfinder's on.
Okay. So, right at the edge, looking down, your wayfinders make the floor, the floor is lacquered so that it shines before the light of your wayfinders, as though it were carved from actual jade.
Mm-hmm.
However, Lorian, investigating, you can see that the once tightly fitted brick that lines the walls of the pit have chipped and worn down over the years, which serves to provide footholds for climbing, actually. It should be a very easy climb.
Should.
Any magic from Fixney?
Fixney, you do not detect magic. But
It's only 30 feet. Oh,
there is another detail
Okay.
I should probably
The horrible monster waiting.
As you guys are kind of here looking about, studying it, I imagine Lorian like crouched on the balls of her feet, studying the pit in front of you guys right at the edge.
Yeah, please don't push me up.
Fixney, alert, kind of scanning for magic in every direction. Something moves among the columns in that northeastern area.
Ow.
Something fleshy.
Oh, okay.
Massive and fleshy. You see it just sort of like what you took to be a wall between pillars and you kind of had been disregarding, suddenly like almost membranously goes taut and then like slithers away between more columns out of sight. And you can hear a sound of like slime on stone.
That's one of those stupid thingy that looks like a stalactite.
Well,
when I hear movement and column in the same sentence, I get scared.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fleshy, so don't worry.
But those
it's
are worse.
Not clear.
No, they're not
what
worse
is
than a
over
periodic column. What are you smoking?
However, Nifix, you can feel them.
That's
And-
not alarming.
Well, on the subject of not alarming,
The
as you
alarm.
feel the tremors,
What's
you
up?
sense two large-sized things.
Ropers.
No.
That's
Oh
that's
no.
5th edition stuff. Isn't it?
No, it isn't. No, but like mounds of flesh, but with tentacles.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They were in
And
the
mouths
Pathfinder.
and
AP.
eyes.
Oh no, flesh.
Wait,
The,
ropers don't have
But more than
that.
anything, Nifix, what you smell is stomach acid.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's those things. Those
And
things.
as you sense them with your blind sense, the most horrifying thing of all is you sense when they realize you sense them.
What?
You don't know how, but you know they know. And in that very moment,
Or do they know that she knows? that they know they know?
something alien brushes against your mind.
Mm.
Oh shit!
Guys,
taste like. Are you sweet? Sweet?
oh, a pucker pickle!
Savory, sour. Like a horse, like an ogre.
I'm just gonna yell because I don't know what it says. I taste like
I
fart!
like human meat. I like humans.
Nifix,
Maybe like a goblin. Goblins are okay.
she's the only one that can hear, right?
Yes,
I taste like goblin fart!
and
Okay, okay.
Nifix is the only one who has this visual, but because I want everyone to know what she sensed for a moment.
Mm.
That's not a roper.
I
It
like.
is not a rope.
I like the person inside.
That looks like
You
a
like
jello.
that?
No, I just
a
like the artwork of
familiar
it.
sense of such unholy alien wrongness that this can only be some kind of clip off. And that's
Can-
where we're going
Not a
to end for
chaos
today.
beast either.
Can you show chat that?
I did.
Yeah, they should have seen it. Did
Oh,
it not?
Yeah.
pop up? I don't see it, but I
It
Oh,
just
no,
should
wanna
have
make
popped up. It,
It.
it pops up for 30 seconds and then it auto closes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't keep it up.
I just want to make. Oh, that sounds like you might need something for that. I just wanted to make sure they saw it.
Maybe
I just want to
possibly
say
not.
that for the comment in chat, quote the pit trap 64. If I had awards to give, if there was
Beautiful.
that
You
is
know, you could
the-
give all of us a hero point as a reward.
Mm-hmm.
I no. But
Oh.
if I could give them a hero point, I would give them 3. That is the best chat message I think I have
You know,
seen
I
in
can-
2 years.
I can give them a hero point in my own campaign for you.
You should. You really should. GM to GM, I encourage that. That is a keeper and just tickles the literature nerd in me just right.
And just saying that's not too bad of damage. At least it's not D6s, right?
Yeah. So
Still
yeah,
6, but-
more clip-offs. That'll be, nothing says Happy Valentine's Day like
Tentacles?
2 really horrible fleshy tentacle
Ah.
clip-offs
That wanna eat
discussing
you?
what you taste like.
You know,
I feel like-
They want us for their Valentine's Day.
They want us for their Valentine's dinner.
They do.
I was gonna ask you, Askell, for something like really wonderful for Saya to be able to get involved with, and this is not what I was expecting.
Here you go! Happy Valentine's Day! On that note, we're gonna take off. Thank you so much for watching today, chat. Hope you enjoyed it. Technical difficulties aside, a lot of food theme happening here. What with the food processor followed by the gourmands.
I would like you to
But,
know I'm
we
not
will-
amused, as I won't be here next week to kick
That's
these
okay.
with a tentacle taint.
I don't think they have that.
If
I don't think.
if a
Everything.
Nifix kicks
poops.
something in the clut, but nobody's there to hear it, did it make a sound?
Well, we'll
I
all
guess
be
we'll find
here.
out. Yeah, something like that. We'll see you guys next week. We are also going to be live in a different game this coming Sunday. I just brain farted. What are we doing? Oh yeah, stuff in the desert with puzzles and riddles and maybe the ancient god Ra.
Potentially.
Something like that. Potentially. And if that's not your cup of tea, or you want to catch our past campaigns, future campaigns, other campaigns, this campaign, if you're like, ha, did you see when Fixney got yeeted into the food processor? God, I want to watch that 6 more times and then show all my friends. You can find that on our YouTube channel.
Or you could go meet
Or
her,
you can-
who was in one of our previous campaigns.
That's true. And you can point at Alvin and giggle a little bit on our Discord server. which
And
is
then
also
you go, oh
linked
no,
below.
Alvin, how did you think of that? Moments later.
Listen, I know Alvin can take it because he gives far better than he gets. That man is a raw conduit of chaos, of organized chaos. And I am terrified when he says, "Oh, I've got a spell for that." So,
I'm
that
almost
being
out of
said,
spells.
yeah, for now. That being said, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you. Bye bye.